Hi everyone, welcome to FriGay Fridays here at the gas station. How are you? How are you today? So it's I know we have a few people in the chat. Um, Kiko saying kalma lang ako muna. Yes, I think we have to calm down a little bit for what happened. My God, imagine all of the shows that are coming out or came out today. Couldn't even imagine trying to marathon everything and understand everything that happened. Hi Jude. Do I have people watching? Not sure if there's anybody here. Let me see. Let me just go to my YouTube channel just to double check. Da-da-da. Let me. Here we go. Happy Friday, everyone. Oh yeah. We have people. Okay, cool. Okay, so once again, happy Friday, everyone. Welcome back to the Gus Station. How are you guys? How are you feeling? Am I clear, by the way? Last time I did a live, I was pixelated, whatever it means. Makoy-koy, kalma lang tayo. Hi, Geraldine, Kate, Nicodemus. Good evening. Rogs Lazarus, present daw siya. Ayan. Geraldine, Kate, yes, I'm noticing you. And I hope you're having a great night. Yes, you're there. Unlit Marl, game. What? Anong gusto niyo pag-usapan tonight? Hey, Zalek. Hey. Um, PJS, hi, good evening. Tans, present. Musical Nut 84. How are you? How are you doing? Oh my God. JGen SparkCon GSP 6 was an entire cultural reset. We were not prepared for what happened for Gaya sa Pelikula episode 6. That we're totally caught off guard. Totally caught off guard for that episode. I'll talk about it more later. Darwin Lapitan present, done rewatching PND. Also PND, loved it. We were like energy upon energy upon energy, and then Quarantines, ending with Quarantines for the night. Sorry, I haven't really watched Better Days. I think it's also coming out tonight. But since I'm not really reacting to it, and I want to start this early, just went after I watched Quarantines. Catalea, the usual suspect, already here. Welcome. PJS, kalmado ba lahat sa mga naglagbasang episodes ngayon? Like, my heart is still beating. I don't think it's a good idea. I'm drinking soda because caffeine is not gonna do me good anytime. Yes, thank you for saying that my video is clear. Jamal, still haven't moved on from GSP episode 6. Can't get enough. Can we? Is there a way for us to move on? Like, did anyone expect what was happening? Like, did anybody expect that? Like, um, Will and I's reaction to what happened in episode 6, we're like, what? What? Why is this happening? Like, why would they do that to us? Like, I was expecting the worst for episode 6. I was expecting they're gonna split and it's gonna be a precursor to the penultimate episode, which is next week, and then we're gonna have a big conflict, and then all of a sudden that, like, what? Why? Ahmad Mualam, hello. Hi, thank you. Z Carbon, I miss you, Tita guys. Hey, you're clear and cute, but oh, thank you. Not sure about the cute thing, but at least I'm clear. That's great. That's great to hear. Rion, nakakaloka ang episode 6, sobra. I died. I think we all died and went to heaven. We went to gay heaven tonight. We went to gay heaven. Ron Zach, sumabay ang schoolwork sa mga series tonight, pero inuna ko manood, gawa na ako later. Yeah, have you, Ron, sorry, if you haven't watched Gaya sa Pelikula or Pearl Next Door or Quarantines or anyone here who hasn't watched those episodes, please watch them or else, spoiler alert to anyone, spoiler alert, whatever. G-Gen, Sparkon, PND giving us big lesbian energy. Like we have a lot of words for PND, really exposing us to the lesbian energy, and I think that's amazing. That's truly amazing that we get to see these types of representation. and while we're all kind of being fed with BL after BL, and now having a GL in Pearl Next Door, it's really refreshing to see that, and I'm happy for um, the lesbians and the bisexuals out there who really get to see these characters being played out. Lethal Logic, initializing pixel check, analyze complete. Pixel Gus is not among us right now. Yeah, I'm I'm just a bit grainy, Gus, just a little bit grainy in the background. I'm Felipe Danglapin. Hi, Gus. It's been a couple of weeks since the last time I watched Gus Station. So, hi. Thank you for joining us tonight. Musical Nut 84. I cried at GSP and then cried again with Quarantines. I'm almost dead now from dehydration. So, Hydration Nation, Christine and the rest, C-Rex, get your drinks on. No alcohol for me tonight, by the way. So, just get your drink on because, my gosh. It's Makoy Paskam si Derek at Gege sa Twitter. Nagoyo tayo doon. Oh my God, seriously, like that teaser, that teaser was like, okay, I need to ready myself. We should have tissue. We should be ready to cry. We should be ready to be feeling down. And they gave us that. Uh, they gave us that. They did that. Ralphie, hi Tito Gus, present here. Hello. Lex Jam, GSP pa lang nakita ko, di pa naka PND and quarantines. Be right back. Yeah, please finish them or else I don't want to spoil anything for you. PND and GSP, my God, those two shows. Of course, quarantines finale. Mm, mm, mm. Atrayu03, patahanin niyo ako, Tito Gus. Di pa ako kalma sa GSP. Really? Why are you crying? You should be happy. You should be happy, but scared for next episode. But you should be happy. That episode was jam packed with so many things that we would need to unlock and unload. Lex Jam, grabe yung vacuum ni Carl. Shook. Not about the vacuum. Not about the vacuum. Ralphie, Tito Gus, love your rainbow and hello neon lights. Yeah, I just got them. I actually moved them up because they were a bit too low. So I had to just add them. I love it. Neon. I love neon. GSP and PND quarantines. It was a full night. Definitely a full night. Correct me if I'm wrong. If Better Days is coming out tonight, probably watch it later after the show. Because I haven't really talked to anyone if I'm going to be doing a reaction to that. And of course, prioritized Guys sa Pelikula, Pearl Next Door, and Quarantines. Most likely, I'll be able to come out with the videos for those by tomorrow. So please just watch out for them. Will and I were shook till the end. Jason Spark on Halloween, we don't know it. Ghost got nothing on the gays. Yep, no ghosting for tonight. Definitely no ghosting for tonight. Z Carbon, yung pagtouch ng hair ni Carl and Vlad, and there's an explanation why Vlad didn't like it when Carl was touching his hair. I hope you caught that. We'll talk about that later. Judy Tutud, I played PND on my phone so they can get the views, but we were actually rewatching GSP on my laptop. We'll watch PND for reels later. Sorry, idea first, guys. Still love you. Like I had to make sure that I got to watch Guys sa Pelikula, Pearl Next Door, and Quarantines, or else I'll be missing. And I need to be able to talk about these shows, and be with you guys. That's the whole point of us being here. Atrayu, hello, sa rainbow sa background. I love it. Like if you want to get those, if you from Shopee, not sponsored. Okay, I'm not sponsored. I got them from Shopee, but they're from China. So I was surprised. It took like a week or less than a week for them to deliver those. I think they're about like 400 pesos each, without the shipping fee yet. They're really nice. So they're battery operated. You can also plug them to USBs. So if you like neons, get them. Wow. Promote talaga, nag-promote. Katulay, I was watching GSP without subtitle, but the feeling and the message was delivered. I need to rewatch it again later. Oh, please rewatch it because there's so many things that came out of that episode. So many backstories, so many reasonings why things were happening. And you really need to go through them. I would actually, after this, I would watch all of them again for me to have a better understanding of what happened in the episode. Because that just, took so much energy from me. Ron Zach, Tito Gas, nakapanood na po ako. Haha, thanks for reminding. Yeah, please For whoever's here who hasn't watched Guys sa Pelikula, Pearl Next Door, and Quarantine Things, better watch them first, give them the views, and then come back and let's talk. Um, where am I? Edward, damn it. I need to watch PND and I saw GSP and Quarantine Things. Please, please, PND. Big lesbian energy. And I didn't know I would love watching lesbians on the show. Unlit Marl Discolor, the cuddle ng GSP. Speechless. Can't say anything. Raven Rarnes, nakaka-happy and nakaka-boost ng confidence maging fem-gay dahil sa GSP episode tonight. I love it. Like, I love I love that we saw I love that we saw how Paulo was. Like how how he just let go. And if you were here yesterday where we watched him in the UAP UP Pep Squad performance for 2015, like I saw that in that character in GSP, like the flamboyant flamingo I was saying in our video, the flamboyant flamingo that is Paulo Pangilinan. Z Carbon, my heart breaks knowing that Alex will be hurt. Yeah, actually, that's one of the things that we're worried about. One of the questions that I asked, or one of the things that I told Will when we were doing a reaction is there are only three things that can happen. One, Pearl picks either of them, like Alex or Carlene. Um, Pearl doesn't pick any of them, and she just stands as a queen and ends the show being a queen. And third, um, polyamorous relationship, probably. But yeah, I don't want Alex to be left alone. I don't want Pearl to choose someone because one will be hurt. So that's kind of the risk that could happen in this show because we both love. I love Carlene. I love Alex. They're both good for Pearl. So I don't know. Catalea, we rewatched GSP 4 times. My gosh, wow! I think I need to rewatch it. Oh my god! And that's what I told Will. This is the episode that we will rewatch and rewatch because that part, that part, PJS Better Days first episode is good, but for me kind of lacking due to GSPP and the quarantines. Yeah, like the energy of these three shows. Well, at least once quarantines is out, maybe they can move to like a 10 p.m. time slot. Although that's kind of a little bit too late, or maybe they can move to a 7 p.m. time slot. I don't know what the time slot of Better Days though. It's gonna be hard because like GSP is coming in strong, PND is coming in strong, quarantines ended strong. So maybe that wasn't a good slot to get into. Maybe they should have moved to a Saturday or maybe a different time slot. But again, if it's good, I'll check it out later. Flow September here after watching Better Days pilot episode. How was it? How was it? I've only seen the trailer. I haven't seen it yet. Musical Nut 84. Once I saw the dancing montage for GSP, I was like, what? And then that happened. I was just screenshotting the shot, the shot of that scene. My God, we weren't prepared. Like we were like, why is this happening? It's okay. Like we love it. Why is this happening? And then all of a sudden, Coco Crunch. Coco Crunch. Um, okay, so again, hi everyone. Welcome to FriGay Fridays here at the Gus Station. My name is Gus. I am your live streamer for tonight. So we're gonna be going through a lot of stuff for the episodes that are happening, or that happened earlier. So we had again JSP, our guys sa pelikula, Pearl Next Door, and Quarantines. If you're interested in Better Days, I haven't watched it yet, so I'm sorry, but we will go through them. We will go through them. Catalea, Jututud, I haven't gotten a chance between PND and Quarantines, and my mom so hard to juggle. Well, I hope you find time tonight. Judy Tutu should have watched Quarantines before GSP because suddenly I was underwhelmed. Not because it's not good, but because yeah, they're all different levels of energy. I think PND was able to sustain it because, as we all know, like Idea First is really good at pacing and energy and like keeping up with the theme. But since Quarantine is kind of far off, it's kind of a little bit somber. Um, it kind of brought down the energy a little bit, but of course the story is there. Um, the writing is there, but like the hype of GSP, it's really hard. But we had to do that. I had to do that because we had to watch them back to back. So Fridays, Fridays are just, at least this Friday is just we were worried about it because of all of the shows, and it's hard if you're gonna be reacting to them back to back because your energy for each of the different episodes would affect the way that you would react to them. It's already out, Eduardo. Better Days, Better Days. Yeah, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know what time it is, but I'll check it out later after this show. Just wanted to start early. Hopefully, more people are still awake. Felipe Danglapin, I just woke up. Good thing holiday namin dito, Nevada Day. I need to leave Gus Station and watch GSP and PND while having breakfast. Please do, because I don't want to spoil you and anything. I'm trying to not say anything yet about the episodes because there might be people here who dropped by who hasn't seen all of those episodes yet. By the way, if you are interested, I think the BL Bros are premiering or are premiering their reaction to Quarantines because I think they were able to shoot it in advance. So I was contacted by Pancho, the director of Quarantines, last Wednesday. He asked me if I also wanted to react in advance, since because of all of the back-to-back things that will happen Thursday and Friday. But unfortunately, I was sick last Wednesday, so I wasn't able to do that. But you will get to see our reaction by tomorrow evening, if I finish all of my editings quickly enough. Ralphie, love GSP, cried a lot, but swooning as well. Love Ati Judith, and very relatable that Vlad detailed Ati Judith on being a fake ally. And this is what we were kind of waiting for. That's why I think that's why JP Habak and JMS, or Juan Miguel Severo, was kind of keeping mum on the whole Ati Judith being an ally thing, because they just wanted to highlight that there are different types of allies. There are certain allies that are going to shove it in your face so that you know that they're an ally, but they still have a lot to learn. And even for me, I'm part of the LGBTQIA plus community, and I don't think I know everything. I don't know if I'm stepping on like the boundaries of other people or other people within the community, and we still have a lot to learn. And I think that's a good thing to emphasize in the episode. Catalea, yes, Better Days released tonight. We'll catch up later. My God, at least, like, I'm sorry to see Quarantines end, because it's a good show. But the lesser shows per day, the better. I don't think we can keep up if it's gonna be like more than two shows a day. Like, we should spread them out. Drugs Lazaro, 8:30 ata ang Better Days. Well, we reacted to Gaya sa Pelikula 8:30 because we wanted to catch it after the premiere so that we're sure that Will and I are synced, because we tried to do watch together while during the premiere, and we had some syncing issues, so we tried to delay it like 30 minutes or after the episode is finished. GSP 8, Better Days. GSP is 8 o'clock. Better Days 8:30. PND is 9, and Quarantines is 10. Definitely jam packed. And especially after GSP. After GSP, you have to like sit and calm down and process everything that happened before you watch something else. But good thing it was PND, or Pearl Next Door, because like the energy of Pearl Next Door was there. So and we were kind of in a buzz when we were after watching GSP. So it's good. It's 11:11 is already finished. Yeah, we didn't get to catch it. I wish we did. I'm sorry. Thank you for catching that run. Ralphie, love the powerful ending of episode 8, final episode of Quarantines. Kyo and Royce are both amazing. Yeah. Again, it's a totally different story from Gaya sa Pelikula and PND. And I think the variety that they served for tonight is amazing, or really good. It's just that we can't have another one of this wherein there are 3 shows at one time back to back. I don't think all of us can handle that. Please limit it to 2 or 1 per day, I hope. Rion. This episode na lang ata laman ng utak ko ngayon. Good thing natapos ko na kanina lahat ng schoolworks ko. Like, imagine I had to watch three shows and react to three shows. So this was a stressful night. Definitely a stressful night. Pearl Next Door is so nakakakilig. I love Aguirre and Davao Conyo. Like we were laughing so hard because of Philip Hernandez or Davao Conyo. So like we were remembering what's his he has a skit in his videos, the isang pinggan something, or and he was doing that like laughing like a teleserye actor. That was so funny. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't able to catch the honesty hour. I'm already late. Let me try to go to the last one. Pasocial 101, hoping that Pearl will truly value her constant. Yeah, because it's hard. Like I would appreciate the constant, but it's hard to force yourself to like someone that you might not be super into. But eventually you will. Eventually you will, knowing that that person will always be there for you. It's hard to try to catch your ex or the person that you want to be with who's not really that into you. And that's something that we learn the hard way. Yeah. Thank you, Ron. Isang platitong hostisya, Tito Gas. Yes. My God, that. And then when he was doing that, we were laughing. We're like, he was triggering us so much with that bit. Geraldine, ang daming ayuda. Nakakalimutan ko, may 15. Oh no, 15 modules pa pala ako. Oh, stay in school, finish those things, prioritize. Catalea, yes, I can't keep up with all this BL. And next week we even have Tarn Type. Yeah, Tarn Type. I'm a fan of Tarn Type. Not the whole rapey parts during the first few episodes, but I'm a fan of the Tarn Type couple in the show. I really love that as well. LM grabbing roller coaster yung GSPP and the inquiring things like GSP was here and then brought us here, then dropped us, and then PND brought us up again, and then dropped us, and then quarantine slowly put us up, and then dropped us again, and now we're here. Shirtless Pinoy SP currently watching PND while watching Gas Station. Yeah, well, I don't think there are a lot of things to spoil for PND. It's not like it's at least for now, it's not like it's a show that has things that they're keeping from us yet. We're still in episode 2. But one thing that you need to understand is Pearl Next Door only has 5 episodes in total. So we only have 3. So we don't know what's going to happen. Looking forward to seeing Cedric. Cedric, I think, will be the love team of Fonzie. LM. Pasocial 101, urgently daw, meron sabi ni Direk, but I guess they changed it because they needed consistency pa sa character ni Miko. Na very demure pa kasi it's something new to him and also savvy. Oh, is that for Better Days? Please don't please don't give me clues for Better Days. I haven't watched it yet. Catalea, I think it's fine. Cutie is like a sweet closing to a big savory meal. Yeah, it was like a way for us to calm down. That's a good thing to say. So watch GSP to hype you up. Watch Pearl Next Door to keep you high, and then go to Quarantines to calm you down and leave you with a smile. I think that's a very good analogy that you did there. Edward, I'm so glad Ride or Die moved the finale to 10 p.m. as I had time to get over GSP. I skipped PND because of how good GSP was. I love Quarantines. But please do watch PND. I'm really appreciating this perspective that they're showing us. Again, the representation is very important. Yes, thank you for saying isang platitong justicia. Oh, by the way, Eduardo, thank you. You mentioned about Cherry Magic. Episode 4 already came out, but I want to apologize. I would have to remove all of my Cherry Magic reactions, unfortunately. So Jivan, another reactor who's doing Cherry Magic, because I was the one. I was so happy that he was gonna do it. So like, oh, Jivan, you're also gonna do it. Blah blah blah. And then he messaged me and he said that some other reactors are getting copyright strikes from TV Tokyo with regards to Cherry Magic. And I already have 3 videos out for Cherry Magic. If they strike all of those 3, my channel will be gone. So as much as I would love to continue doing reactions for Cherry Magic, I'm not sure if I can. I'll try to contact TV Tokyo and ask if they would allow me to react, but I think they're kind of strict with that. So I'll just watch it. But I'm really, 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 really sad that I won't get to react to Cherry Magic anymore. If you do have get a chance to watch Cherry Magic, 30 Years of Virgin makes you a wizard. Please watch it. Um, Walang magbabagong taon. Yeah, I caught that. Is that Maricel Soriano? Because if it wasn't Maricel Soriano, I said it wrong in a reaction. Juben Delfin. Hey, how are you? Edward, have 5 episodes on PND. When did Idea first say that? In my drama list. I'm not sure if they haven't updated it, but when I checked my drama list for Pearl Next Door, it only says there that it has 5 episodes. So hopefully they correct it if I'm wrong. But that's what I saw in my drama list. So you can confirm. Hopefully they confirm. Juven Delfin, Grabe Sunod Sunod, GSP, PND, Better Days, and QT. Yeah, I haven't watched Better Days, so please don't spoil. Although I'm fine. I'm fine with spoilers. Max F, wait, only 5 episodes for PND. We need more. Exactly. Like I want them to develop more. I want them to be part of season 2. I want them to be part of the movie, all of them, because well, we haven't seen Cedric yet. We haven't seen Cedric yet, but I'm thinking that he'll be a good addition. Sorry, LM. No, Mika and Savior and Hello Stranger. Oh yeah. Oh my God, it's been a while since. I'm so sorry. It's been a while since I watched Hello Stranger. I totally forgot about Miko and Savior. Um, I'm sorry about that. Peace for Hello Stranger fans. Yes, Max F, our queen, Pearl. Pasosal, we need 13 episodes for PND. And hopefully they also have episodes outside of the virtual world. OLM, the no kiss issue on Hello, Stranger Things. Hello, Stranger. Oh, yeah. Atriu, yes, ang cute-cute ng Cherry Magic. I'm really sad that I won't get to react to that anymore. But I will watch it. I will continue to watch it. I can talk about it here. I can talk about it. But I don't think I'll be able to do reaction videos anymore. Rafi Rilio, yes, Tito Gus. I checked in my drama list, 5 episodes. So 3 more. I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. Christopher Solon, good evening. Grabe, ilang oras na di pa rin ako makapag-move on to GSP tonight. Daming emotions involved. I really want to watch it again. I really want to stop right now, end this, and then watch it. If it's fine with you guys, let me just end this live and I'll watch GSP. I don't wanna do a live reaction because I will have a reaction video. So no, I don't want to spoil a reaction. Shirtless Pinoy, napanood mo na ba ang Boys Lockdown mag-dance challenge ka ulit yeah, I was supposed to do one for Crystal. I haven't. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. But I haven't watched the new episode yet because it was yesterday, right? The advanced screening. I had work, so I wasn't able to do that. Did you see Happy Together 1997 reference? Again, I'm really bad with references, but I know the Happy Together movie. But yeah, I'm really bad with references. I just caught the walang magbabagong taon. Ron Zach, hindi matatapos ang sa 5 episodes and ang PND. Kapit lang IFC. Like, again, it's all about us. It's all about the viewers. If viewers ask for it, they will find a way to give it to us. So, if you want Pearl Next Door to push for more episodes or even, stretch even further, let's do it. Let's do it. Viker, hi GSP. After GSP, I find it hard to watch all the other series. I'm still on the high. I probably watch PND Better Days and Quarantine Things after I'm calmed down. Yeah, but I'm just guilty because I have to watch them. I have to know about them. Christopher Son, live rewatch na lang. Are you sure you want to do a live rewatch of Guys sa Pelikula? I don't want to give a precursor because we already had a reaction video. I want you to wait for that. Better Days is like Boys Lockdown vibes. Kwento ng magkababata. Lakas makabagets lang. Light. And I like light. As long as the story is interesting and the characters are interesting, I'm fine with light. Who watched Banlaw ng GSP, yung mga costume nila? But Paolo, I haven't seen. Oh no, I told myself I'm gonna watch a Banlaw session, and here I am doing a live stream while they're doing a Banlaw session. I'm sorry. Maybe you want to watch that instead. I might be infringing on your right to watch that. That yakap scene is more than anything else. Are you sure it's only the yakap scene? Are you sure, Atreyu? Naga and Channel. GSP's episode is like Game Boy sequence episode 13. Yeah, the whole spinning. They did it so well. Same as Game Boys. The portrayal of the things that couples do after an intense moment is just beautiful. And I just want to say, there's nothing lusty about it. There's nothing and like there's nothing too overly sexual about it, which I like. No shade, no shade on other shows that are trying to make it too lusty, just to catch attention. Mayday, Mayday, peace, peace for My Day fans. Shirtless Pinoy, gusto ko yung sinabi ni Carl sa GSP. Ayoko nang mag-isip. Um, I think that's a good line to say, but eventually that will bite him in the butt because once the bubble bursts, once reality hits him, right now they're enjoying it. Right now they're in their bubble, in their own universe. But once that bubble bursts, I think that's what's gonna happen next week. Rafi Rilio, yes, that bed scene at the last few minutes was a nod to Happy Together. Oh my God, that cuddling, the cuddling that they were doing. Mm, mm. Why would they do that to us? Yes, rather cuddle scene. Hey Joy, take you're late. Yeah, you promised to be here, and now you're late. What are you talking about? I kind of said midnight, but yeah, I wanted to start at 11 because I want to end early because I want to edit all of the things as well as rewatch all of the things. LM, anong meron sa spooning this week? Yes, even for quarantines, from Benex Gym to GSP to quarantines, ang lamig pa naman ngayon. Damn it! Just had to remind me, LM, how single I feel. All the single peoples there, let's be happy. um, Joy, LM, oh my God. Hi, Joy. Yeah, late. May multa pag late. Shirtless Pinoy, better days promoting Filipino foods. That was so exciting then. Yeah, like again, adding that element of something new. That's all we need. We need new stuff. Raquel, Francisco, nood lang, paantok na mi. Yeah, so just say, hey, good night. If you have watched all of the shows, I hope you calm down and lose that hype. LM, drink that tea, Tito Gas. No, tea. This is Coke, by the way, not tea. Ati Judith dressed up as Rebel for Hall. Oh, really? Oh my God, I'm gonna watch that later. I'm gonna watch that. But Ati Judith's outfit for GSP is like, is that a long shirt or is that a skirt that's really really short? And hey, Anne, good morning, Kuya. Grabe ka tatapos lang both GSP and Quarantines. It's both so beautiful and pure. Like totally like split energies, different energies, but both beautiful. Nub nub the shade. The shade of it all. The shade. I'm so sorry. I will say whatever I want. Kailangan daw kasi lusty para mag-trending sila. Yeah, I don't even know that is allowed in YouTube. Because I think in Facebook it's not. I think in Facebook it's not allowed. The sucking of the nippies. But I guess that's how it is. What happened to my music? I just lost my music. Jason Sparkon, no tea, no shade, but drop the name of the show. You know me. I have a big mouth. Edward, whose bubble is gonna burst? Not that bubble. Their bubble. The bubble that are in. No bubble butts. But we do know who has a bubble butt. Nub Nub, that nipple scene on Meaty was so unnecessary, but they wanted it. Makes me question some things about certain people. Flora May Ofiana, Quarantine who season 2 po sana. Like I was waiting for, I thought there was gonna be an announcement for like a season 2 and it just says Wakas. But I hope you caught the after credits. So they had an after credits for Quarantines. If you haven't, please go back and check. Juan Delphin, oh my God, the shade of it all. Camilla May, hi Tito Gus, am I late na ba? Yeah, we started at 11. But of course, just stay with us, just hang out. Shirtless Pinoy, ang bigat pala ng story ng ang bigat pala ng story ng buhok ni Vlad. Di connect exactly. Like I thought it was just like, typical guys. Like I don't like it when I have people touching my hair without my permission, and it has like a deep backstory why that was the case, and the whole fact that he was now allowing Carl to play with his hair. Icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. Um, bu- 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 Good evening, Camilla. Juben, finale na din. Finale na din naman nila bukas eh. Okay. Okay. Good for them. I hope they don't have any more problematic things coming in the future. Katle, Gus, lol. Cheer for the singles. Yes. Singles awareness night. Is this our singles awareness night? Happy naman, Char, Raquel Francisco. Z Carbon. Sarap lang maintindihan yung soft and deep sides nila Vlad and Carl. I love them more. Like, we already love them as Pau and Ian. And we love them as Carl and Vlad. I'm just really sad that we didn't have Anna. We didn't have Anna for this episode because I love Anna. But of course, she's kind of unnecessary for the episode, but I just love seeing her. PJS, sa banlaw ng GSP magkasama again ang Pangpang, pero bakit sa bahay nila Paolo? Oh, let me check that out later. PND, panlaban din yung episode eh. Yeah, of course, palaban ng episode ng PND. Like for me, it didn't really hit a wall when I watched that. LM, si Kiko absent. No, Kiko was here. Kiko was one of the first people in the live chat. So please check him in the attendance. Rodrigo Ignacio, hi. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Camilla, hindi kasi ako mag-get over sa quarantines eh. Yeah, like that's why we're trying to hype you. Give your energy up. It's so sad that it's the end, but hopefully they get the chance to produce more in the future. Stan Pinoy BL stories. Yeah, not just BL, but Pinoy LGBT stories. BL, GL, bisexual, bisexual love. Oh my God, PND make me cry, pero ang galing nangyari sa akin. Napatawad ka na yung Curly ng buhay ko for 8 years. Akong galit sa kanya. Hay, sarap, saya. And I love it. I love it that bisexuals and lesbians are getting this type of representation. Whether it's perfect or not, it's a good start. Raquel Francisco, I like to talk about PND eh. Kaso how? Antok na ako. I really enjoyed the PND. Well, if you really want to sleep, go ahead. Please take a rest. You've had a long week. Find time for yourself to rest. That's always important. Pinoy music. Maganda ang quarantines pero sana tinapos at pinalabas nila last week. Medyo nag-expect ulit ako ng mataas but still love it. Like, I think it's also good to, I guess it's, at least they wanted it to improve it even further. I think they had some edits. They added a few scenes probably. But it ended on a good note. I think it ended on a good note. It's just that there are so many things that were happening today. Very, very hard to not compete with the shows, but compete with the different energies of the shows, knowing that everybody will be watching them one after the other. LM, can I just say, ang ganda ng pagkasulat sa character and lines ni Rocky. Ang lalim and very realistic, ang ganda. And the acting of Royce. The acting of Royce is truly, truly something to celebrate. Like his acting, the way that he was delivering his story, that was something to applaud. Kiko Tolentino Pangs, hi, wait. Nasa Mishkaken, aka barbecue pa ako. Okay. Is that in Dubai, Middle East? Stark Thunder Riffs. Hello, Kuya Gus. Hello. Good evening. Raquel Francisco Joy, wanna talk about it? Yeah, Pearl next door. Hey, Stark Thunder Riffs. Ay, Tito Gus pala. You can call me Gus. You can call me Tito Gus, but just avoid Kuya Gus. For some reason, I don't like being called Kuya Gus. Weirdly enough. Viker, oh, we love after credits. I'm gonna watch that later. Yeah, please watch the after credits of Quarantines. Good thing that was I was skimming through Twitter before I watched Quarantine. So I Ken Barrientos, the second director of or the third director of Quarantine, said that we should wait till the credits. Hmm. Where are we? Like, the LM, ang ganda din ng character ni Carl and Vlad. I can relate so much with Carl and the whole college course parents' dream thing. Highs that made me cry so much, and the story about Carl's bro. Like, I wasn't expecting that. I thought the picture was actually Carl, but apparently it's his brother who died, and then we find out that the parents were trying to make him live as the new Carl. Could you imagine that, being named after a dead sibling and um, trying to live out the dreams for that person? That's not an easy thing to think about. Alana V, hi guys, I'm finally here. Just finished watching all three series. I am still shaking. Like, we're all shaking with all the things that were happening. LM, the photo in the closet was Carl's brother. Like, and all of us didn't know that. Like, all of us, oh, he's looking at baby Carl. Aw, and then no, it's not. It's the dead brother of Carl. That was good. The writing for GSP, like the way that they twisted and spun it all out. Juan Miguel Severo, slow clap for you. Although one of the comments that Will and I had was everything was happening so fast. So fast. It's one of the longest episodes of Guys sa Pelikula, pero everything was happening so fast. Like, what? They're hugging? What? They're kissing? What? They're cuddling? What's happening? Like, and all of those things we weren't expecting, because I was expecting a cry episode. Jack Arado, good evening. I'm so late. Was watching GSP Quarantines in Better Days. Ang daming ganap. Yeah, sobrang daming ganap for this night. Naga, I also love the scene where Carl dances. I felt like Globe is showing us the real Paolo. Yes, oh my god. That is the real Paolo. Like, I would call him the flamboyant flamingo. As an actor, he was on Carl's shirt for the last 7 episodes, but now it's the real him. Yeah, that was a good part that they showed. Made him just have fun. Viker, and spoilers to those who haven't watched, I love how they connected the cadaver scene from last episode to the Dead Brothers pick. I love that scene. My gosh, I really want to stop right now and just end this live and rewatch it. If you're okay with that, is that okay with you? Is that okay? Let me just stop this live. And singles awareness night, grabe, damang-dama ko tonight, kuya. Mga panakit na single, like, oh well, that's our life. FriGay Friday episode 2, respectful singles chatter. Yeah, respectful singles watching. Yeah, Raquel, hindi papahuli ng buhay ang PND. Wait, let me just go straight forward. Live rewatch ng GSP, JC Agbayani. Do you want a live rewatch of GSP right now? Other BL should take notes. I mean, no tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Art for society's sake dictum. Art is a social protest, not just a fetish fantasy. Although some, like, we can't dismiss a lot of people who like the sexualization in a way. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say that I don't enjoy seeing those once in a while, but that's the medium that they're using. They're using the BL thing, and I wish that they concentrated more on story rather than just that, because I think there is a story there. Jason Sparkon, other BLs should take note. I mean, no tea, no shade. Art for society. Well, said that. Sorry, he just the writing in GSP superb. Like, my God, they were able to pack all that story in like 35 minutes, and I didn't feel that I was left out. I didn't feel that I was suffocated by the story. Although I do feel that a lot of the things that happened were too fast. But I understood everything. I understood why all of the things that happened in the previous episodes happened because of that. Um, Sorry, I'm already skipping some. PJS, I can't with Rocky to his coming out with his father with those brusque and macho voice. Yeah, it's not typical to hear it from a brusco guy saying bakla ako. And that was like really refreshing to hear that, because bakla is always often connotated with being feminine. And a masculine brusco guy saying bakla ako um, just made it like a very normal word that shouldn't be thought of as a stereotype. And thank you for that. Thank you for that, quarantines. Um, Kuya Gus, JFax, still sad and still crying because of the scene with Ate Judith. And it's like Ate Judith was apologizing to all of those people who thought she was problematic. Think about it. Think about it. It was like her apology to all those people who were saying that she was problematic. I didn't find her problematic, but I do agree that she was shoving her being an ally to our faces. But everybody should be given an opportunity to learn, if they're willing to, and to redeem themselves. I think that's one of the most important things that we need to think about in that situation. LM, galing ni Royce kaya kagawad urian. He deserved that recognition. Kaso kalaban niya si Elijah sa Best Actor category. Eh, mamaw din yun. Ang dami niyang nominations. But Royce is up there. Like, you would think that he's not, like, he would just be like a buff guy. But he's a really good actor. He's a really, really, really good actor. Um, Atreyu, GSP is crying episode for all singles, sabi nga ni Revel. Paano na mga singles? Mainggit na lahat. Like, damn it. We just need to find love during this pandemic. JFax, Kuya Gus, still sad and still crying because of the scene with Ate Judith. Remember the days when my own father told me, umalis ka sa harap ko, bakla ka. Like, that's, ooh. Hugs, JFax. Hugs. Come on, come on, come on. Hugs. Hearing that from like a person that you look up to, it's not easy. It's not easy to hear that. I'm very lucky that I have parents who are super accepting, like super loving, and super understanding. And I feel bad for those kids and even adults who are not being accepted by their parents for who they are, and and it's really heartbreaking. So, like, for all of you, hugs to everyone, whatever you're going through. Um, Alam, yes, the dancing Carl, real Paulo. Pero ang bilis lang ng change from straight to FM again. Like, again, I don't want to call it straight to FM because being effeminate is not an indication of being straight. Like, we have a lot of straight people who might be, a little bit flamboyant, but they're straight, right? Parang there's no time to be confused and gay, but not really FM. But I don't know. Sobrang packed ng episode 6. Totally, totally, I agree. Pikachu, di pa napapalabas yung scene sa trailer sa GSP na tinatanong ni Vlad si Carl kung gusto mo ba ako. Why act like you accuse me of a crime? Kinakabahan. Yeah, episode 7. Episode 7, because again, once that bubble gets burst, meaning once their small world of we're together, we're happy together, gets burst by, like, let's say the parents coming into the condo or in the apartment, things will change. Things will change because Carl will suddenly realize, wait, am I ready for this? Because right now he's just enjoying the feeling of somebody being there for him. Sorry. Yeah, so tama din yung theory nila na flawed din yung character ni Ate Judy, which is true. And that's what Juan Miguel Severo said. She's a flawed character, but that doesn't mean she's a bad character. Ate Judith's character is flawed, and it doesn't mean that all of the characters should be perfect. Like, I think Vlad is flawed. I think Carl is flawed. I think the parents are flawed. And it's just a matter of understanding why they're flawed, and hopefully they get to overcome that. Tito Gus, please, can you share the link where to watch episode 4 of Cherry Magic? I found one, although I think that the subs were wrong. So it was kind of making me off. I'll try to look for one. I'll try to look for a link for episode 4. Most likely I'll find that by tomorrow. Let's see. Jack Arado said, when mom said tama na isang lalaki nang iwan sa'yo, is she pertaining to ex or dad? I think she was pertaining to the ex. Because that was what was mentioned. But it could also be the dad because the dad left him. Definitely could be both. Pinoy music, nakakainggit at ang saya din ng Ben X Gym until the preview. Yeah, like, my God, Ben X Gym, you need to learn how to make previews. Do not do not put the best parts of the next episode in the preview because we have nothing left to watch. Like, we already know what's gonna happen. We already know what's gonna happen. Unlike for Guys sa Pelikula, we were all caught off guard because we're thinking, oh, it's gonna be a fight. Oh, they're gonna be splitting up. And then we saw what we saw. And it was amazing. It was a gift to all of us and a slap in the face for single people. Camila, I appreciated Tito Gas. Which one? Sorry. Shirtless Pinoy, speaking of single, so how about Benex Gym? Mas nakakainggit yun. Haba ng hair ni Ben. But I like how Jim is being a really amazing friend. And I think in our reaction videos we're saying like I'm fine for Ben and Jim not to be together as long as their friendship gets stronger. And I hope Ben gets with Olan. That I'm Team Olan. Team Olan all the way. Atreyu 3, GSP is crying episode for all singles. Ay nga. Sorry, nabasa ko na pala yan. LM, Tito Gus, tweet mo na si Direk na wag na lang maglagay ng preview. The director of which one? Of Benex Gym? No, because I love the teasers of Guys sa Pelikula because still catches you off guard but makes you excited. And that's what I like. That's logic. That's why I don't watch the trailers for the shows. I watch Game Boys, the idea first. Yeah, because like Game Boys really doesn't do that, or the idea first company doesn't do that, which is good. But you know me, I have a very my EQ is very low. Juben, ang ganda lang ng pagkakasulat ng mga episodes sa PND. Kudos kay Miss Kiwi Vicencio, love them. And they said that episode 2 was their favorite. And Will and I was like, how can episode 2 be their favorite? It's still early. And then we check, oh no, it only has 5 episodes. And episode 2 delivered. Episode 2 was so fun, funny, insightful, educational, all the things that you would need. And of course, big lesbian energy. Yes, thank you about Ben X Gym preview. Boys Lockdown does well with previews. Yeah, Boys Lockdown too. Like give us something to look forward to. Don't give us everything, because what's left to watch? Elf09, hi Tito Gus. Yay, naabutan kita. Just finished watching lahat ng nakasalang sa BL and GL this Friday. How are you feeling? Are you good? Are you enjoying yourself? How's your hype? RM, I love Queen Pearl, but if she uses Alex, I'm gonna sue. Exactly. Like that's the worst thing. That I don't want Alex to be hurt. I don't want her to be hurt, and that's one of the things that I'm afraid for. PND. Raquel Francisco, yes, PND episode 2 delivered, really delivered, and it hit hard because the story or the topic that they had was unrequited love, and going with the one that you like versus going with the one that likes you. I can so relate to that. Like that is so relatable. So it's not just about the story of Pearl, but it's also talking and tackling about love problems and situations. So it's like a real vlog. It's just a real vlog, and I think that's something to appreciate in the show. Jack Arado, LM is so is the dad. He left on his 7th birthday, so I don't know. Joy Dubai, hug sa mga single na gaya ko. Lalo na yung kakahiwalay lang, tapos may mga ganitong palabas, mapasana all ka na lang. Been single for how long? 5 years? But yeah, if it comes, Benex, Olan, and the 17 siblings plus one who just got adopted. That was so funny. We were laughing so hard for that part. Atreyu, haha, I feel Ben, kaya napabake din ako ng cake. Talaga, like you're a baker, but are you a master baker? No. Are you a baker? Ang corny ni Tito Gas, nakakainis. Tito Gas, tweet mo na si... Ay, nabasa ko na pala. Sorry, I'm trying to read it opposite way. Elf09, wag na po tayong magbilangan ng single years. Okay, sorry. Peace tayo. Peace. Raquel, in some of my sister exes, I met few Carlene and Pearl because they're real. Like these, they might not be as beautiful and perfect as those two, but these stories are real. My season 2 kaya GSP kasi ang story nila to 2018, 'di ba may present 2020 date episode kaya. Mm, let's bring it send it to the universe. More guys sa pelikula seasons, please, or episodes, please. That's the logic. The high crush of Aguirre will always be god tier to me. It's high crush is the same as hey neighbor and baby. Hi baby. Those are the words that just make you tingle inside. Ezekiel, hey, hello everyone. Sorry I'm late. It's fine. Ang Pinoy music. Ang weird nga nung Cherry Magic subs for episode 4. Yeah, like it didn't make sense. Pinanood ko 3 times with no subs, with subs, and then another one, pero wala talagang matinong subs. So I'm gonna wait for the like this official subber. I think she has a website. She posts her subs on a website. I'm gonna look for that and see if I can post it in Twitter. Um, Stark Thunder Rifts. I haven't watched episode 5 Cherry Magic yet, but there's some parts of preview that they reveal the cutest part. Stop it! No. Although I have the manga, I have read the manga, so I kind of have an idea on the story. But I think changed some stuff. Um, blah 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 blah. Oops. Wait. Let me just do that. Um. Yeah, please manifest more episodes. More episodes. Um, Gus, okay lang maging corny. I'm always corny. Um, Unfortunately. Um, Miss ko ng Hi Baby ni Kuya Gav, kaya nagre-rewatch ako ng Game Boys na lang. Ezekiel, hello. Life is so hectic these days. I know, right? Juben Delphin, grabe si TJ, matindi chemistry to both Jerome and Ron. Iba din. So, Jerome is Jimson and Ron is Olan. Tama? Yeah. Hey, Diosa, Tito Gas, kakatapos lang manood ng GSP. How are you? Kamusta? Buhay pa? Are you still alive? Viker, oh, Mando looks good too. Now thinking of subscribing to I Want. Same. I actually subscribed to Gaga Ulala just to be able to watch the My Extraordinary episodes in advance. I'm liking My Extraordinary. Good morning, Kuya from California, Ron Santiago. California, tama? Or Canada? I don't know. Love the shirt. Hey. So this is the shirt. So we had a Pride event in the office. So I designed this shirt before. So this was from one of our Pride events. Tita Gus, live rewatch na ng episode 7 GSP. Episode 7? We don't have episode 7 yet. There's episode 6. Episode 6 pa lang. Ano ba? LM, we have to be ready for My Extraordinary episode 6. I have already watched episode 6 of My Extraordinary. And all I can say is I'm not gonna say anything. I don't want to give you spoilers. Wish granted pa ang Ben X Gym. Tanang, wish granted pa ng Ben X Gym. I don't know. Lost na ako. Ralphie, Tito Gus, can you show us full graphics of your tea and where to get it? So this is the full graphics of my tea. It's holding up my chest. So it's that I designed it. I just made it. I just found a rainbow with hands. I designed this heart from. I just saw it in the internet and just added the sprinkles. Yeah. So I'm the LGBT coordinator for LGBT events in our project. Unfortunately for this year, we weren't able to have one. I have another shirt made for last year, but this year we don't have a Pride event. So sad. Yeah, Jack 6. Excited kasi agad. Wala pa. LM, actually free lang subscription to I Want. May mga premium movies lang yon, mga new and classic movies. Yeah. But unfortunately, we won't be able to do a reaction to Omando unless they give us a link that we can react to. Shirtless Pinoy. So how's my extraordinary? So yung my extraordinary lang ang nagpa-subscribe ng mga tao sa Gaga Ulala. Well, you can watch it every Sunday, but if you want to watch it in advance, you get the episodes earlier. I think that's Monday or Tuesday. You have to subscribe to Gaga Ulala. Um, no regrets. No regrets in getting that subscription. RM, alam mo maganda ang Boys Lockdown, but I don't know, sa reach lang ng cast members is too short. I agree. I think they need to promote more because if I am gonna be basing it on the views on my reactions or on our reactions for Boys Lockdown, it's not getting as much views compared to like Game Boys, Pearl Next Door, and Guys sa Pelikula and Quarantines. Quarantines and Boys Lockdown are kind of in the same space, or maybe because like we post our Quarantines videos late, so maybe that's the reason why we get less views. But Boys Lockdown should be getting more views. I think so. Although a lot of the viewers are not really particularly liking Boys Lockdown that much because of how simple the story is. But I like it. I like the fluff. I like how it's just giving us positivity and cuteness that we need. We don't really always need a very deep story. Ralphie, Dark Blue Kiss in Tagalog ni I Want TFC app. Really, they Tagalize? I don't like Tagalog. Like again, nothing against Tagalog, but I just it just gives me a weird feel if it's Tagalized. Atrio03, di ako master, just can bake. Malayo kasi yung ka-master. Malayo kasi yung ka-master ko. Oh, what? Nakakamiss lang then watching all this superb BL series. Thumbs up sa mga writers. Like, the writers, the producers, the directors, the cast, all of the other crew members, because they did that, even if we have the pandemic. I Heart Pinoy Channel GSP episode 6 exceeded my expectations tonight, but I liked episode 5 more, only because of the subtle pakilig moments. I don't know, like the injection of energy that episode 6 gave us is just too much. We're like, what? Is this really happening? I know it's not a dream. I know it's not an imagination, but it's really happening. And we couldn't believe it. Oh, really? So free lang nga talaga si Oman do sa I Want TV. But yeah, the only thing that I feel bad for is we can't react to it unless they allow us. Juben Delphine, oo nga, pambanlaw yung Boys Lockdown sa bigat ng ibang stories, kasabay pa ng My Extraordinary, kaya da kaya maganda siyang pambanlaw. Exactly. Like, it's a good, cutesy, positive show, and you see how adorable and likable the characters are. So don't fault it for not really having like that not really having like a complicated story. But it is what it is, a simple, fun show, without any kind of stereotyping and unlike any kind of unnecessary scenes. So that's something that I definitely appreciate. Pasocial 101, is Jim going to die in Ben X Jim? I don't think so. I hope not. I hope not. Please no. I don't like. Let's stop killing the gays. Pikachu, remember yung story ni Anna about sa closet, yung makikita nila yung bangkay na nawala sa closet na in the picture of Carl's older brother. Like, yes. My God. The writing in this, like how they tied everything together. Atreyu03, nakakamiss lang sana may Gabriel scene lang with Pearl Ayuda by TIDF. But I like that they're only showing voiceovers of Cairo and Gabriel, because what I don't want to happen is our attention to be diverted to Cairo and Gabriel, because I want it to be like centered on Pearl and her exploits. Did I say that correctly? Her adventures. Because once we put there Cairo and Gabriel, people will ask for more, and I want it to be Pearl centered. Give our queen her time to shine, because it is her time to shine. Deosa, saan sila Andre, John, or BJ? Patinder live ka, Tito Gas. So tomorrow we're gonna be doing Kalat Hours. Wait, who's BJ? Who's BP? Maybe you mean BP. So tomorrow, please join us for Kalat Hours. I don't know who's gonna be there. I'm gonna be wearing a costume. I already have my costume somewhere there. So we're gonna have like a Halloween thing. Let's talk about your scariest love, your scariest dates, your scariest date stories, your scariest eyeballs, right? Anything that's fun and kalat and not really super Halloweeny. Um, where are we? Ha ha ha. LM, love your rainbow and hello neon lights. Yes, I love it too. I saw those and I was looking for neon lights na the battery because I don't have a lot of sockets. It's actually battery operated. So you can have batteries. So there are like three double A batteries. But if you don't have batteries, you can also plug them in a USB. So I got them. I ordered them last week, and I got them a few days ago. Or no, I got them today. I got them today. Yeah. So if you wanna, check out Shopee. I got them for like 400 something each, but they were from China. I was thinking they're gonna come here like a month, but it was really quick. So I got them just after like 5 days of ordering. So yeah, you can use batteries definitely for them. They have other designs as well. O parang nag-promote, kala mo naman kala mo naman bayad. Stark Thunder Riffs. Yeah, let's be diverse in stories. It really shows how creative PHBLs are. Ooh, exactly. Like we don't always have to have like a tragic story. We don't always have to have an unrequited love story. Just give us different, diverse stories that we can latch onto. Because maybe today I'm not into something that would make me cry. Maybe I just want to watch a show and not really think about much, right? um and but still make it meaningful and not do not use the BL and GL and LGBT as a joke. I think that's the only thing if I'm gonna ask for future shows. Unlit Moral costume tomorrow should be a black sleeveless top with a red headgear. Black sleeveless top with a red headgear for me. I don't know. What do you mean? I have that, but what do you mean? Like I always have a hat. I don't like my hair. I'm so excited Tito Gas sa Kalat Hours niyo bukas. So yeah, like still don't know who's gonna join. I think BP is gonna join. I'm gonna pull in Shaki, C-Rex. I'm gonna pull in, and whoever's available. And you guys, please join. And let's talk about our scariest dates. Any like bad dates. Like the nightmare dates that you've had, worst dates ever. I think that's gonna be fun. Yeah, I like my costume. It's it's cute but gay, like a gay version of a character. I'm gonna gay it up. Um, Kalat hours 10 o'clock. So if you're available, 10 o'clock, join us. If it's just me, then it's just me. But if there are other people who will join, please join us. Last week there wasn't a Kalat hours. I didn't have energy to do Kalat hours last week, but I'm pumped and ready for this weekend. Unlit Marl, I wonder if we'll meet Vlad's older brothers, the one conceived out of lust. Oi, interested. Interesting, no? Like, I doubt we'll see him, but that'll be good. See, like, the backstories of these people. Camila May, miss ko na din si Kuya Shaki at BP. Yeah, like, I hang out with them almost daily, and they will definitely love to be able to join you. Although Shaki has another live the next day, so they might not stay too late. Um, Unlit Marl, that's a callback to the Kalat Hour episode that should not be named. No, 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 no. We will not be talking about that. If somebody talks about the Kalat Hours that should not be named, I will end the live. I don't want to think about that. Yeah, let's cut that. Pikachu, naalala ko tuloy yung Kalat Hours na ano yung shocking kalat talaga. Confessions into oops moment. Like, yeah, confessions of gay people. I hope we could have a show like Pose here in the PH where we could celebrate our queen sisters. Yeah, like drag queens, like drag queen stories. That would be totally amazing. Like a story of like a new drag queen, and falling in love with another drag queen, or even like a straight guy or something like that. Like those stories. Although it's kind of heard of, but they're more on the pageant queens, but drag performers. I think that would be a very good story to look into, and I really hope that they cast a real drag queen. I know of some drag queens that are nice looking. Not sure if they're acting, if they know how to act, but I think there are a lot of drag queens that can play those roles. Please invite John, not Lloyd again. I like him. You like him. Like I love John. Like his voice is just truly, truly amazing. I wasn't able to invite him. Yeah, I forgot to invite him today. I forgot to invite anyone because like all I was thinking about was Guys sa Pelikula, Pearl Next Door, um, and Quarantines. Like I wasn't really thinking. I just wanted to go. Okay, let's go live now. But yeah. Pikachu, Tito guys, cancel na ba siya? Oh my god, what do you like? How are you talking about? Cancel what? I don't know what you're talking. Can you try to ask Ate Aki? Like if she's not busy, I'll pull her in. Um, yeah, LM, may kuya pala si Dad. Like imagine what does Vlad's kuya would look like? The flavor. Juben Delphin, dapat 9 p.m. na lang Tito Gas, alam na. Saturday 9 p.m. Hey, like, if you want to watch the finale of that certain show, I don't want to stop people. That's why I'm gonna go with 10 o'clock. I don't want, baka, I'm sure I'm not gonna be pulling any views from them, but I don't want you guys to lose the opportunity to watch the finale. So please watch that. Pasocial 101, I'm expecting a sad season finale for GSP. Please no, please no, don't give us that. Juan Miguel Severo, please don't do that. Pikachu, someone who messed up, X na ba siya sa mga kalat hours? Well, okay, here's what I'm gonna say. Um, Andre is my friend. I love him to bits. We're super duper close. But I think we just had a general understanding that maybe like he's not ready for lives. We still do reaction videos for Boys Lockdown, but for my sanity and for his sanity as well, we have chosen, okay, maybe like we need to lay low on the lives and keep him still in the reaction videos because um, you know, I think it's important for people to be able to redeem themselves, but maybe not put them in a situation that would, put them in the light wherein they might cause some trouble. So, yeah. So enough of that. I hope that's clear. Your scary Tinder grinder, etc. stories. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like for Tinder and Grinder, I've only met a real like super few people from Tinder and Grinder. I think I've only met one person from Tinder and one person from Grinder. You know why? Because I'm really scared of meeting people in person. I feel that maybe they only like me through my picture, and maybe if they see me in person, they might not like me. I have that kind of insecurity. I don't know. Like I'm not a very confident person. You might think I'm an extrovert. I'm definitely not an extrovert. But I've only met, yeah, like I think one or two people from Tinder and one or two people from Grinder. One of them became my ex boyfriend. But we're still good friends. We're still good friends. Hi ex from Grinder. Kalat hours. Geraldine is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Um, I love the logic. Yes, Danica Mascareñas on Kalat hours. I really hope so, but she's so busy at school. I really feel bad for her sometimes. Fran Ticero just got in, watched GSP 2 times already. The feels could relate the last scene sa my god, the dantay! Oh my god, the dantay! Pastor 101, Ate Judith's Maricel Soriano vibe. Like she was fuming. She was mad. I love that she was going out of the accent thing and just showing her real self. Truly appreciated. And yeah, Ate Judith is one of my favorite characters. Unlit Marl, still remember Alvin's scary dare story. Like my God, Alvin's dating and where he got mugged and had nothing left to wear. My God, yeah, date story. Um, Kalat hours 10 o'clock, 10 o'clock Saturday. Kalat hours. Pikachu. I never use those apps. Maybe that's why I'm single. Like I periodically just check them. Sometimes, like maybe once a week. Still single, so it's not guaranteed. If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Makoy Koy, good night, Gus. Kahit 5 a.m. na dito. Oh yeah, it's 5 a.m. there. Like I'll join you guys in the Zoom. I don't know if I have the link to the Zoom hotel, but if you guys are fine me to join, just DM me the Zoom hotel link because I have no idea what it is. Um, their picks on gay fuckers. What do you mean? Context, please. Context. Fronticero, methinks GSP episode 7 is a sad episode, and episode 8 will be similar to Hello Strangers. Cry at first and kilig in the end. That's what we're hoping, but oh my God, the kiss. The kiss from episode 6. How will I top the kiss from episode 6? And again, let's go back to Game Boys. They totally top the kiss from episode 10 or even episode 4. So I'm really hoping for something amazing for the finale of Guys sa Pelikula because they did that. They definitely did that. Air source. Some people in Tinder and Grinder only after good-looking peeps and under the sheets. I agree. I agree. Elf09, we need Paris and Vlad's brother face reveal. Hopefully someday, pakilabas sa dungeon. I want to see Vlad's brother. Oh my God, Lonix, I'm late. Just finished watching PND GSP and Quarantines. Grabe, the episodes. Delayed reactions, pero grabe, the selfishness of Carlene. I wouldn't really call her selfish. But I am loving that now she's realizing, oh no, Pearl is no longer just mine. Like her attention will be split. Carl's dancing, loved it. Rocky introducing Judah to his father. My God. And when he said bakla, that was like when I was watching it, like, whoa, he said that. And no sugarcoating. No sugarcoating. And I loved it. I loved it. Geraldine, Ate Aki is so busy po. Yeah, with school, sometimes she's already very stressed. So if you can send like Aki some messages on Twitter just to hype her up, just say hi, just tell her kaya niya yan. I think that's a good thing to do to help her like while she's studying. Classmate Makokoy from Ate Joy. Stark Thunderous. I don't use those apps though. I mean replying to my friends, katamad nga. What more finding people? Yeah. But can't be helped. Like sometimes like no, I'm not gonna use them, but I still open just to check if somebody's interested. But apparently not a lot of people are interested. So there we go. Air source, when Ati Judith raised her voice, I got triggered. I don't like when people raise their voices, but she was because I think she was putting up a mask of I'm supportive, I'm an ally, I'm happy for you, whatever, I'm supportive, blah blah blah. And then all of a sudden she got lied. She got lied on, lied to. She got lied to. That broke her. That broke her for a bit. That broke her mask. Definitely. Pasosyal, that's why we had Panty Sisters and Die Beautiful. But I think Panty Sisters and Die Beautiful was a little bit too. Well, Die Beautiful is kind of close. Yeah, Die Beautiful definitely is a good close one for our drag sisters and transsexual sisters and yeah. But for Panty Sisters, I think Panty Sisters is a little bit too cartoony. It didn't really show us any kind of the realistic things that are happening with our drag sisters. So I hope they have that. Even like let's say the Obar gays, Obar drag queens, that would be a good story. And Kuya, I'm getting my condo keys today. Oh, congratulations! Did you tell me that in the past? But yeah, congratulations for getting your keys. Franticero, how do you let go of the one you never had? Unrequited love, wishing for my Vlad. It's hard. And like what I said in our reaction video, sometimes I'd rather risk it and just say like, "Hey, I like you." And then if the person says no, then just move on. Like, the story of my life, friend zone forever. Um, kawawa, kawawa. Ano ba yan? Pinoy Music, isang platitong hostisyo scene ng PND. Super funny. Yeah, sobra, tawa kami ng tawa ni Will. Tawa lang kami ng tawa ni Will during that part. Baka hindi lang magets ng iba if hindi nakapanood ng mga Vince ni Davao Conyo. I think hindi naman. I think they will still laugh at it. Although remember episode 1 when Fonzie was saying, nakapagsabi ka ba ng what is that? Masasamang words? I don't think a lot of people caught that because that's him trying to copy the guy from Pinoy Big Brother. So like people were saying, "Oh, why is he so overacting?" But they don't know, like he's just trying to copy these things. But so funny, definitely funny. Pikachu, kanino bang laplapan ang nakakagimbal, sa GB or JSP? I think they're both nakakagimbal because the way that they presented it is so loving. The kissing that they had was devoid of lust, devoid of sexual. Of course, there's still sexual tension there, but it wasn't lust. It was like love. It was like connection. Not gonna talk about any other kissing scenes that must not be named. The show must not be named. Unlit Marl. Oh, and the slowed version of TYL. Yes, the TYL slowed version. Will was saying like he loved that version too. That was a good addition to the show. And katatapos lang ng PND, parang si Alex masasaktan. Yeah, I don't want Alex to get hurt. Pearl, please. You know it, Pearl. Pearl. Ano ba yan? Nasamid ako. Pearl, do not hurt our Alex. Or else you're gonna hear words. Sorry, I burped. Kaya. It went the wrong hole. Unlit Marl, imagine an older version of Ian. Ha, perfect for you guys. Aw, thank you, Marl. Like, if there's any older version of Vlad there, Gus, single. LM, yeah, there's something kasi with December 2018 setting with GSP. Feel ko nga may something na mangyayari. Magkakahiwalay ba sila tapos magkikita in 2020 finally or what? Maybe. Right? Like a fast forward to the future, but all of them wearing masks. Because to hell with 2020, my God. 2020, I hate you. Air Source, the way I was screaming at Carlene for getting jealous. Like we were like, oh ngayon, what? Now you're jealous. What? True. Jason Quinones, hello from Dubai. I'm late in transit on my way home. Yeah, don't worry. We'll keep you company on your way home. We just started early, so I think I'm gonna do Fridays like 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. So at least more people can still catch up. Air Source, and also when Alex said, "I'm not asking for your permission," boom, diba? Oh my God, like nobody's asking for your permission. I'm just telling you, because you're because you're apparently the best friend. So best friend lang. Frontiquero, wishing to hear Ian Pangilinan sing in one of the episodes. I don't think he would. But he did. Oh, actually, he did. He whispered. So if you would watch episode 6 of Guys sa Pelikula, he was singing the song that they were dancing to. But he was just whispering it to Paolo. So yeah, it's not necessarily singing, but I think that was a good touch. Atalea, sorry, kind of lay low on the comment room, Gus. I need to lay down while watching your live. Got a headache. It's okay. It's fine. Just listen, and we're here for you. Lonix, grabe the kiss ni Vlad and Carl, saka yung cuddle nila sa bed. Wow, grabe, parang kinakalikot ni Carl yung kilikil. And it just looks like how a couple would be. Oh my God, triggering. Elf09, natigil din ako nung ginamit ni Rocky yung salitang bakla. Grabe, struck ako kasi iba yung tama kapag Tagalog. Ako lang ba? Same. I was like, parang tay bakla ako. what? So I was like, okay, yeah. He said that, and I think I like that he said that. He said it that way because again, the connotation of being feminine and all that stuff, and then a brusco guy saying that he's bakla, not just gay, but bakla, and saying it in Filipino definitely hits it harder. Um, Ant de la Cruz, hi, shout out. Jason Quinones, second wave na to for me. My whole family in the Philippines tested positive. Oh, more than a month ago, dad was confined with pneumonia. By God's grace, my family is now safe and recovered. Happy to know. I really hope that be careful, take care. Viker, Davao Conyo also used that in his skits. The masasamang words, exaggerated tone, and that's why it's so funny, super funny. And the isang platitong, again, isang platitong something, isang platitong something. I keep forgetting what it's called. JM, imagine Kalat Hours with Adriana so and Davao Conyo. Oh my God, if they can join me, my gosh, I'm so in. I'm so in. If they can join me for Kalat Hours, we can do Kalat if they want to. I would love to have them in my show. Air Source, gusto kong magsalita ng masamang words. Kit Thompson, yeah, Kit Thompson. Sorry, I'm really bad with names of celebrities, except for BL actors because we see them every day. Vino Tadeo, separated na nga kami kaya I made sure I'm always there for our kids. Oh, sorry, Vino. I think did I miss? Okay, Vino Tadeo, sorry. Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. GSP episode 6 got me. Tears flowing. I don't know why. What affected me is Vlad's revelation about his father na bigla na lang umalis. I'm separated with my wife and we have 3 kids. Oh, pretty close to the story. Separated na nga kami kaya I made sure I'm always there for our kids. And that's good. That's good. I think more than anything else, if you need to separate with your partner because it's becoming toxic, it's becoming harmful for your own mental stability and harmful for your children, that's why I'm all for divorce. I'm all for allowing partners to like end the relationship if it's not really working because we can't force ourselves to be in that situation. But as long as you're supporting your kids and maybe you have a relationship, a civil relationship with your ex-wife, that's still definitely good. That's still definitely good, and I fully support you on that. Lonix, di ko napanood yung isang hustisyang mani. Isang hustisyang mani? But I was laughing at, no, it's isang pinggang hustisya. Isang hustisyang mani. Where did you get that? I was laughing at Pearl and Fonzie scene. Like, sobrang funny. Like, I want to watch all of these shows again. LM, I always have this imagination in my head. What if Carl and Vlad were played by Ian and Pao? Like, magkabaliktad. Haha, ganon. Like, Now my sobra, I kept on saying my delulu is on fire. Like my delusions of Paulo and Ian in real life, can they just be together? And make me happy. That will definitely make me happy. But of course we can't force them. Air Source, the acoustic version of TYL was magical. It was like we were loving it. It gave a really good vibe, especially even before, like while Carl was thinking of what happened and calling Vlad. The 1080 or 180 kiss shot. Lovely. Jason, you mentioned that. Where are we? Lonix, the Carlene, Pearl, and Alex scene was like Gav, Cairo, and Wesley scene, kinda. Like, and then Pearl was like in the middle. She didn't know what to do. Camila, good night, Tito Gus. May natutunan na naman ako sa'yo. Thank you. See you tomorrow sa Kalat Hours. Good night, Camila. Have a great evening. Have a great Friday. LM, oh, I just remembered. Medyo nainis pala ako kay Judah sa finale episode kasi parang finorce niya pa din masyado si Rocky na mag-out. And yung sinabi niya na, gusto ba natin yung love na tinatago? I mean, well, it's a flawed thing to expect. To expect that, but in some situations it happens. Because I guess on Judah's part, like he needs that stability. He needs that understanding. Not saying it's correct, but it is what it is. Edward, dang it, bakit hindi i-mention yung isa? Kakagimbal yung halikan nila doon. Naghahanap ako ng clip lang sa Twitter para hindi ko na mapanood lahat. Just fast forward it. Just fast forward it. But I tell you, it's not just love. Franticero, there should be a concert, virtual or otherwise, of all of the singers of the songs in GSP. The cast can join in singing as well. Paolo can do an interpretative dance of one of the songs or two. Definitely, like do backflips. LM, there's nothing wrong with relationships na not public. It's about you two naman, not required na mag-post sa social media. Yeah, medyo parang off nga din yan. Like he wanted him to post to prove that they're in a relationship. I heard Pinoy. I like it na mabigyan nila ng sariling talk show si Ate Judith to tackle issues and celebrate the LGBTQ plus community. Not sure if they're doing that in the Banlaw sessions, but I think the actress who's playing Ate Judith is funny. She's adorable. Sieg! Hey, hi guys. I'm looking for Vlad in my life too. Like, I hope you find the love that we deserve. That's all. Jason Quinones, thanks guys. Nakakatulong rin maki-join dito for distraction from COVID problems. Yeah, like, like I'm trapped at home. I can't be in the office. I see my friends going out. I'm just really, just really scared of going out. I just want to be careful. Air source. We were just talking about if Vlad mo ako. Vlad cuddling Carl with kissing. Oh my god, I just want to end this live and just watch it again. Ian, hey baby Ian. Baby talaga, kasi bunso. Or wait, no. Di pala, like you're 20, like late 20s pala. I was thinking you were super young. But Ian Maravilloso, wow, this Friday was so full. 8 p.m. GSP, 8:30 better days, 9 p.m. PND, and 10 p.m. quarantines. This is the life that we have. They gave that to us. Kyle TJ, hello. Hi, Tito Gus. I just woke up and have not seen any of the episodes. Oh no, I'm just dropping by to say hi, and you're on mute, so I won't hear any of the spoilers. Thank you for the views. Miguel Dichoso, hello. Don't tell them, pero nasa work ako. Like, okay, I promise. Shh, your secret's safe with me. Dizan, if you want kalat, then Paulo should be a guest. Yeah. Like we had them in kalat hours previously, but yeah, it was fun to have them. It was fun to have. But I think I like their natural kalat. So much fun. Dizan, if you yeah, I already read na pala. Sorry. Zuri. LM, yes, yung PND very punay yung inside jokes, yung mga masasamang words. So di mag-gets ng foreigners, but okay lang. Yeah. It's for us anyway. Pasosyal, nakakagimbal yung sa Miguel de Suazo, isang platitong hestizo. Like that's one of my favorite bits that Davao Konya does. Isang platitong hostisya as in justice for Mrs. Cancho. Haha. Judy Tutu, Team Alex for the win. I'm actually Team Carlex. Team Carlex. Meaning Pearl, Alex, and Carlene. Why not put them all together? Polyamory 2020. Yes, Jason Quinones, yes, pro-divorce, please. I know of a lot. I know of a lot of people who would really benefit from divorce because they have abusive partners, and because of our laws, it's not allowing them to be free, and I really want them to be free. Futong Tangfu, haven't heard for you for a while. Hello, kakatapos ko lang muna ng GSP. Bakit ako naiyak? Nakakainis. It was a roller coaster of emotions. Happiness, kilig, fear, nervousness, sadness, and just general, happiness at the end. And now we're kind of afraid of what's going to happen for episode 7 because we know what's going to happen. Lonix, sorry. See you. Halatang di ko napanood. Ano ba yun? Isang platitong mani. Yan si Jude, si Joy nag-attendance na. Ayan, tama. Pabebe kasi si Carlene. So dumating na si Alex. what happens to her. Frantiquero, on another note, Paulo Pangilinan was spot on in his and Vlad's guesting earlier in RX 93.1 when he said that the deluge of BL shows will sort of give the audience an opportunity to see different. Yeah. Um, as long as it's um, showing the shows properly and not just showing the shows just to have a BL. Like, like different stories, different types of gays, different types of LGBT representation, just to normalize these stories. But I hope original stories. On Frontiero, things and to ultimately see the good shows from not so good ones. Looking at you, Daryl Yap. I heard like Daryl Yap was like posting some stuff in his Twitter, but I can't read it because it's in private. He was like saying like they were the original and blah blah blah. Sacristan, what? Unlit Moral. Love the Ben and Ben song, also featured in LSS the movie, which is one of the movies in GSP poster. Is that the I'm Coming Home song? I love that song. It sounds like, it sounds so nostalgic and gives you the feels of like um, getting to the person that you want to be with. If it's not the same song, I might be wrong. I'm sorry. LM, yes, they just announced that Ate Judith Jan Vergara will have a show in Globe Studios. Oh, talaga, nice. Talk show siya about LGBTQIA, Sozi, etc. The title is Just Ally Things. Oh, she said that she said that in the episode. Just Ally Things. Like, I would love to be part of that show. Ate Judith, if you wanna, you know, I volunteer. I volunteer as tribute. I'm not a master or I'm not an expert on Soji, but would love to be in a panel to discuss those things. PJS, Ate Judith, the actress, have a showing yet. November 5, Globe Studios, just released it around 10 p.m. Oh, that's nice. Would love to watch that. Anything about Soji education. Frontier, the earlier commenter was right. Ate Judith will actually get her own show. Ano ba yan? Sorry, late na late na ako sa ano. Air Source, do you think GSP will have like an online fan con like the one from Hello Stranger? Why not? Why not? If they have, then good. I wanna see the fans be part of the whole shebang. Lonix, grabbing credit sa GSP, ang lakas ng hampas ni Carl na naman kay Vlad. And sorry for the thirst comment. Yes, the legs of Vlad. I wasn't saying anything about it. My gosh, I'm wearing boxers, so I can relate to legs. Pastor Shal, Adi Judith's the LA things. I will definitely watch that. Viker, Ati Judith has her own show, just LA things. I think they dropped the trailer just recently. I will definitely check that out. Futong Tongfu, Green Boys my babies, GSP my daddies, Lakan I'm thirsty. Oh, I've watched Lakan. Maybe not my cup of tea. Didn't really catch my attention, but that's just episode 1, and I'm guilty of that. Not liking the first episode and then all of a sudden liking the rest of the episodes. Like for my Extraordinary, I really feel bad that I'm not reacting to my Extraordinary because I'm loving my Extraordinary. It's a really good show, so please do check it out. Just ally things, Frontiero, Lonix, not just Vlad's legs, but also the curve. Come on, guys. Let's not thirst. Let's not thirst too much. Let's observe respectfully. Not my Ian. Sarat. Atrio03, Tito Gas, I will watch na ulit GSP and PNN QT. Thanks for sobrang nakaka-good vibes na time here, and hello Rainbow again. Yep. Thank you, Atrio. You most likely have already left, but thank you for joining. I'm after the show, I'm definitely gonna try to see if I can hang out with our friends or watch the episode again, or actually edit. Yung pala, I have to edit. I have to edit our reaction. Priorities, Gus. Let me let me just go check my. I should be starting with my editing. My gosh, guys, priorities. Okay, priorities. Guys, pelikula. Wait, let me just try to download it. Sorry, I need to do editing. Pang Pang's not acting anymore, so real. Like, my delusions. My delusions. Ron Santiago, Kuya, from Love Victor, the series, everybody deserves a great love story, but be prepared that you might not get one, so learn to love yourself. Exactly. Like I'm at the point of my life that if I don't find someone, might as well share the love that I have. That's why I like talking to you guys. I like talking to each and every one of you, hearing your opinions, listening to your happy stories, sad stories, because and then also imparting any kind of support that I can, as long as not monetary. Because if I might not find that partner for myself, I'd rather be able to bring out all this love and energy to people that will take it. And I hope you appreciate the love that I'm sharing with you, whether you like it or not. Um, Franticare, I have not noticed his feet, but his legs. Hi. Raquel, Ally, Elf09, Sacristan. Yeah. Thank you, Sid, for that. Futong Tong Fu, I love Ati Judith. Same here, same here. Mm, Sig on the road. Hashtag Pearl paano. Totoo nga naman, kung sino yung gusto mong mahalin, ayaw sa'yo. Pero kung sino yung nagmamahal sa'yo, ayaw mo din. And it's a cycle, right? You can't force yourself to like someone that you don't really like, but you can learn if you appreciate that person. It's usually easier for that, but you will have a bit of resentment in your head. But wala naman eh. Wala naman lumalapit sa akin. So, oh, wait, I'm bitter. Tama na, guys. Tama na. Franticero, Lonix, I've noticed everything well almost, even his Padilla voluntary licking of his lips. Come on, the thirst is real. Charles Pinoy, ang tanday, ang dantay ni Carl sa bed. Parang worried ako doon. Nakapatong yung pa niya kay Zunzun. Well, they're close. And maybe they're together. Delulu. LM, haba naman ng unpacking ng BL Bros about Korean things. I love it. Ang dami na naman nilang revelations and stories. I wish mag-meet kayo lahat, Tito Gas, BL Bros, John, BP, Kuya Will. I hope in the future if everybody's not busy. Fronticero, hahaha. Putong Tong Fu, Delulu, yes. Hey, Mike. Yes, my lights. My new lights. I have to fix this. I have to fix my fairy lights because they're like really messy. I think I'd want to do it like that or something. But these ones pretty happy. Hello, Rainbow. Lonix, by the way, the other one that premiered today, was it good? What's that? Better Days. Some are saying it's cute. Haven't seen it yet. Frontiero, subjective ranking. My top three so far: Hello Strangers, Gaya sa Pelikula, and Game Boys. All three vary in their attack of storytelling, but one thing is common: the kilig they make one. Yeah, on the kilig factor, I think I'd go with um, Game Boys and Game Boys and Gaya sa Pelikula are kind of in the same level for me. Although on the kilig factor, medyo mas kinikilig na ako ngayon with Gaya sa Pelikula. Don't come for me, Game Boys fans, but because outside of the show, I'm super kilig with Pau and Ian. Maybe that's affecting it. But for Elijah and Kokoy, not so much. But definitely Gabriel and Cairo, super kilig. For Hello Strangers, wasn't really like a 100% fan of the show, but I like how Miko interacts with Xavier, and I don't know. Like I don't have a lot of opinions too much with Hello Stranger because I wasn't able to react to it. Um, Lonix, I grab it pa lang effort ni Adriano to do all the scenes in episode. Yeah, I know. Like you were saying, like oh my god, all these things that she did, all the effort. That's why that episode is one of their favorites because it was jam packed. Ian Meraviglioso, Lonix Better Days, acting wise is unexpectedly good, promising. Oh, then I'll check it out later. Thank you for the recommendation. Pasocial 101, finally, a male singer in GSP OST. Yeah, because we've been asking for that. Like all like somebody mentioned that all of the soundtracks for GSP are girls, and then now we have Ben and Ben. Is it? Juben, Delphine, ang hirap mamili sa RAW Awards para sa Best BL Couple, kaya hindi na ako bumoto. I think, yeah, it's hard because like between um, Cairo, Gabriel, and Vlad and Carl, it's hard. It's hard to choose. Unlit Moral, so they can see your fairy lights from the kitchen. No, because my window has a covering, so they might see like the silhouette of the fairy lights from our kitchen. Oy, alam mo yung kitchen nasa labas ng kwarto ko, ah. Oh my God, too much information. Shirtless. By the way, nag-drop sina Perth, Love by Chance, and Bass 2 Moons. They will have a project together. Oh, Bass, really? I love Bass. I love them both individually. Now magkasama sila, parang hindi na ako makakahintay sa tuwa. So, 2 Moons. I'm an original 2 Moons fan. That's one of my favorites. The original one. I like the 2 Moons too, but I like the original one better. LM, yes, I feel the real kilig with Ian Paolo in real life. Dan Elicoy, kasi parang, I know na super friends lang talaga. Yeah, totoo, totoo. And very professional and magaling lang talaga sila sa fan service. That they know, their fan service are, you know it's fan service. But for Ian and Paolo, you know that there's like a friendship that's, you know, like really like bromance. Again, whether it's romance or not, I feel there's a bromance there. And that's what I love about their pairing. That's why when they were like hugging and kissing, I was like, no, don't do this because this is the last straw before I realized like, oh my god, they might be together or something. But that's just in my head. Lethologic, I'm intrigued, duly noted. So yeah, so according to Ian, watch Better Days. And yung reaction ni Carlene, medyo na-off ako. Sarap sabihan, quoting Judas, so bigla mo akong gusto ngayon kasi may kaagaw ka na. Like, I'm some kind of game. If you would remember, Carlene is not in a good mental state. She did say that her anchor is Pearl. And now that she has somebody else that will be taking away Pearl's attention, that's threatening. That's threatening. Not saying I'm justifying what she is feeling, but it's valid. LM, but Ian Pao, kasi, oh my God, our dilulumain, sobrang laki ng chance. Urgh, stop it! You need to stop that because konti na lang, maniniwala na ako. Lonix, Ian Maravilloso, thank you. I was going to watch it, pero I'm late na for this live. Sorry, ako talaga may kasalanan. Is it my fault? And I feel like unpacking for the episodes. I'm not even sure if we're unpacking. I'm just like blabbering. Takoys, hello Gus, and hello to all. How are you? Air source. Tito Gus, I don't know if you already know this, but I found out where Carl's apartment is located. It's at Sela Gardens Hotel in Pasay. They have the most expensive loft there. Like I'd want to stay there in Sela. Like if we're already finished with all this pandemic craziness, we'll definitely have a staycation there. Maybe let's have a party, and I'll invite you guys. Franticero, have you seen the Twitter posts on Pinoy BL actors photo shoot? Something like, yeah, the Last Supper scene. Here's what I'm gonna say, because I've heard opinions about it. Because the people in the middle are from Kamusta Bro, and some people are saying that they shouldn't have been in the middle because they were not as well known as the others. I kind of agree though. Like, I think if you would put the pairings, I would choose the more recent ones and the more known ones. But I'm not the photographer. I'm not the what's that? I'm not the one who does the editing. But yeah, like because some of them like who's this? I don't know who this person is. The people from Better Days, I know them, but the rest not so much. Like the ones from Kamusta Bro. It's weird then that Kaloy was with Genesis instead of Migs from In Between. So I'm wondering why that was the case. But yeah, but like I think the editing was kind of weird for that. Oh no, am I blurry again? Am I blurry again? What happened? Boop. Oh no, I'm back to being pixelated, Gus. What happened? My internet na naman. Wait, let me restart. Give me a minute. I hate this. I hate. Kota talaga si Carl sa kissing scene na yon. Grabe yung higo. And is this better? Am I clear? Yeah? No? Maybe? Yeah, Juben Delfin, ang galing lang. Wait, the music disappeared. Probably. Juven Delfin, ang galing lang din kasi si Kyle and Carissa na-recognize din sa kontrabida category. At least hindi pare-pareho lang yung nakita natin. Yeah, like Carissa did a good job. Like I wanted to kill her. I was like, and then I joined the Twitter titos. They had Carissa. They were playing Among Us and said, "Oh, and I joined. And I said, "I'm gonna kill Carissa. I'm gonna kill her in Among Us." And apparently, she was the imposter, so she killed me instead. But she's gorgeous. She's a good actress. I hope she has more projects in the future. Ian Maravilloso, considering that Better Days actors are influencers and not really showbiz actors, but yes, sana tuloy-tuloy lang. Simple production pero malaman, unlike ng isa dyan, na garboso pero oy, may cakes ba doon? May mga cakes? So, Air Source, Sella better be ready for GSP party. Yep. Well, although it's still gonna be far from um, far from today. Yeah, it will be a tourist spot. Like all of the places that Game Boys people went to, Gaya sa Pelikula, shot at um, Ian the Shade. I love my matatapang na pamangkins. LM, oh yeah, I didn't like the editing in that Last Supper photo. Yeah, it was kind of like they were just like photoshopped, weirdly enough. Ayan, okay na, hindi na ako pixelated, Gus. Lonix kind of felt that Carlene was selfish kasi she wanted to keep Pearl for herself as a friend to keep her sanity, truly. And Pearl agreed even though she's hurting, pero baka more on insensitive rather than selfish. I would say selfish, but not the type of selfish that oh she's just mine, but she's just being selfish because she still wants Pearl to be there, but she can't give what Pearl is asking for. Although not hindi naman lahat ng sinabihan mo ng I love you or I like you should reciprocate it, right? We all know that. So let's see what's gonna happen. We have 3 more episodes. Sig, mas intense para yung kiss. Mas intense para yung kissing scene ng Gabriel, yung sabik na pagmamahal na halik. GSP yung passion love kiss. Like both of those kisses are like like the GSP kiss came out of nowhere. It came out of nowhere. It was like Carl was free and Vlad was there to accept, and that was beautiful. For Gabriel, it was like we've been wanting to do this. You know that we want to do this, but we couldn't find an opportunity to do this. But that's why I loved it. Both of them. Oh, do they have like a best kiss category in the BL Awards? I hope they do. Lonix, tapos nag-status pa si Carlene na happy siya. Yeah, medyo that was kind of off. Like, oh. And they were like, Pearl, kalma. Don't post anything bad. Franticero, Ian, when asked in RX 93.1 interview on who he wanted to be his future BL partner, answered Paolo Avellino. Paolo Avellino, DJ Chico Garcia, for sure blushed. Good pairing, he thinks. Why? Is there something? I didn't know. Oh my God. My dreams of being part of a radio station is manifesting. Pasocial 101, I agree, mas intense yung Games Boys kiss, but GSP is more realistic, the way they caress each other. And caress our Delulus, as always. Air Source, no tea, no shade, just facts. If it's factual, then we go with that. Ross Marquez, good morning, Kuya Gus. Hindi na ako makamove on from Chuday. From Chuday? After watching everything, sobrang di na ako makamove on GSP, grabe. And Sepang sa Quarantines, yeah, like, I can't believe it's done. I can't believe it's finished. I can't believe Quarantines is already finished. And it's just, the rest of the other shows will also finish. And it's so hard to part with these characters. I don't know how to part with Gaya sa Pelikula characters. I don't know. We're very lucky that Game Boys allowed us to have season 2 in a movie. So we're like, okay, we're just gonna wait. But The Pang Pangs, what happens? Kyo and Royce, what do we do now? Right? Not only that, I love the directors of guys of Quarantines. Direct Pancho, Devs, and Ken. Hello. Um, Pasocial 101, GSP's Kiss has that intimacy thingy. Like, and it's like Ian and Paolo kissing. That's the thing that's messing with my head, and that's not good. That's not good. Definitely not good. And then Frontiero, oh my god, I need to watch that. I forgot late na ako nagising pa kanina. Rusher here. Yeah, I love the Morning Rush. Chico and Delamar before, like I'm super fan. Juben Delfian, oo nga, ang ganda ng interview ng Pang Pangs. Ah! Yeah, I heard about that. Let me try to look for that. Francis Andres, hi, napanood ko na lahat ng pwede panoorin. Then rewatch them. I think that's a good way of spending our time. Um, LM, idol talaga ni Ian si Paolo Avellino. Mm. Jomar Pagaduan, gasan mo nabili neon lights mo, super bet. I got them from Shopee. Although they were shipped from China. But it took only like 5 days. After 5 days, I got them na, and I just stuck them there a few minutes early. They are both USB powered and battery powered. So if you don't have like a USB socket, you can just get like three AA batteries. So I'm using AA batteries right now. It's pretty cute, pretty cute. They're just this big though. Don't expect them to be gigantic. But yeah, I just like the hello and the rainbow. Yeah, medyo sad ngayon si Barry. He's in the darkness because I can't flash the whole lights because you won't see the neon anymore. Pasosol 101, they men love to chase. I guess the same thing works for lesbians. I don't. Sorry, I wasn't able to get that. Maybe misspelling. Also, my Delulu from thinking Pau and Ian's true relationship is kind of getting worse. Exactly with all of these that they're showing, the cuddling and the hugging and the kissing, all that. Pasosol 101. Uh, they, huh? They they men love to chase. I guess the same thing works for lesbian. Carlene will be chasing Pearl soon. Yeah, she will. She will try to compete. She will try to compete. Super crush ni okay. So super crush ni Chico si Paolo Avellino. Okay. So that's it. And I wasn't too aware. Gay ba si Chico? Charot. Gay ba si Chico? I wouldn't know. Viker, tourist spots is the same with how people want to go to Thai schools. Yeah, when I went to Thailand, I didn't have a plan because I was with friends, but I was hoping that I can see like a BL actor somewhere in Thailand. Because we went there. Kailan ba? We went there last year, hoping to come back, but yeah, the quarantine happened, so no more. Um, uh, Raquel Francis, good morning, guys, and everyone. Sleep na me, take care, everyone. Typhoon Rolly is approaching and nearly super. Yeah, by the way, guys, please stay safe. Please stay indoors as much as you can, even during this long weekend. We have Typhoon Rolly, and it's said to have signal number 4. I think it's gonna hit like Sunday, Monday. So please stay safe for that. Ian Marvelloso, if Tito Gus goes pixelated, hashtag Gus Gus screen na siya. Ian why are you doing that to me? Kala ko close tayo. Raquel Francisco, sleep tight, girl. Raquel, again, I just love the love that you have with each other in the chat. Uh, and oh my God, Chico is gay. What? Chico is gay? Really? Sorry, bad. Don't assume unless they're out. Yeah, Chico and Baby Whale. Chico and Baby Whale. Lonix. Oo nga, gay si Chico. Sino ba si Baby Sig on the road. Ayaw kong manood ng Thai BL kasi naiirita ako sa language nila. Parang ang ingay, please. Not all. Like, yeah, just try to watch Two Moons. The first one. You'll like it. I promise. Promise. I promise you'll like it. Two Moons, the first one, not the second one. Um, Lance Lucas, Viker, yes, I wanted to go to Ampawa in Thailand and find what market where Max Tool hung out. I wanted to go to the school of Sotos. Um, but yeah, I can't just pull my friends like, hey, I'm gonna go here, and they say, oh, what are we gonna do there? Wala lang. I just watched the BL and they saw them there. Baby Whale is oy share na. Sabihin niyo na sino si Baby Whale. Ross Marquez, Rolly will rock our Saturday night. We'll be stocking coffee and buy bigas malagkit for some champurrado. Yeah, might as well just stay indoors. Please make sure that you have supplies at home. I will definitely ask for my mom to get me some champurrado because now I'm craving for champurrado. Why did you say that? I hate you for saying that. Or sopas with milk. I love sopas with milk. Um, Chicken Baby Will are married. Are they? I don't know what. Franticero, on another note, Win is still charming as ever. Nothing new there. Nothing new there. I do like Bright. I do like Bright better. Face wise, I do like Bright better. I'm sorry for Win fans. Um, Sig, under okay, sure later Pinoy BL muna at BL reaction videos. Yep. And try to watch Cherry Magic. I know I won't be able again, announcement, I won't be able to do reactions to Cherry Magic anymore because the production company is starting to give strikes to people who are doing reactions and I don't want to lose my channel. So unfortunately for those people who are joining me and watching me for Cherry Magic, I won't be able to do that anymore. Let's see if I can do live reactions for Cherry Magic and if you can join me. But yeah, gonna be harder to do that. Kilala mo, who's Baby Whale? I think somebody told me before, but I just don't remember. Ian Marvelloso, Tito Gas, yung pang-asar ko paglambing yan. Aw, thank you, pamangkin. Thank you, Ian. I love you for that. Unlit Marl, same. I want to go to school in Sotos and the bridge where they kissed. Yes, all of those places, all of those places. Pastor 101, we don't part, we help in actualizing. Huh? We don't part, we help in actualizing GSP season. Like, let's all manifest season 2, GSP. Please come to us. um, so yeah, shirtless is also a win, Stan. Juben Delfin, GSP season 2, Quarantine season 2, Petition Drive. Yes, all of them, all of these shows, or not even that. Maybe a different story, but same actors. More projects in the future. That will be truly amazing. Franticare, Tony Labrusca even commented that while Bright was handsome, the other one was cushy, like squishy cushy. I don't know. I like Bright better, like because I was initially annoyed with Win's character, um, in uh, in Together. Like, come on, dude, why are you doing this? Like, you're asking for the favor, and they're the one who's abusing the other guy. So I'd like to see type PHBL. I think what I'm hearing is because I think there are some groups who are now working with some Thai production companies, and that some of the Thai production companies are actually interested in getting some of the Filipino BL actors and use them for BLs in the future. So that might not be far off. That might be something that could happen this year or next year. So let's make sure to support that. Not, I don't think GMMTV, but some other Thai production companies. Lance Lucas would go to Thailand for the food trip. Their food street. Oh my god, I've been to Thailand and their street food so good. The chicken rice. I love the chicken rice. Is it rice chicken? Chicken rice. I love the chicken rice. I like the I like the curries that they have in Thailand. The seafood is really really good. Um, I like the soup. The what's that? The lemongrass soup with coconut milk. With chicken. I like that. Also the chicken satay. The chicken barbecue. Really good. And Ross Matthews, oh, I like Win's previous body type better yung mas chubby ng onte. Talaga, I haven't really seen Win chubby. I'll look for that. Pasosal, they say men love to chase there. Yeah. Kasi ilang beses mo tinype, di ko naiintindihan eh. Pasosal naman eh. Lance Lucas, Viker, that's what we did in BKK and tried the scorpion spiders. No, I've tried crickets before. I remember my classmate in high school brought crickets. It tasted good. It tasted like fish that you dip in soy sauce. But scorpions and spiders, maybe not. Maybe not. Elf, yung I Love You, Thank You na movie. Hmm, I don't know. Is that where you see Win? Pasocial 101, Bright Paolo team up with Ian and Win. No, Paolo and Ian lang forever. Collab, it'd be a big collab if ABS-CBN and GMM-TV's actors and creatives team up. Why not? Like ABS-CBN's kind of back, and they did own together the series. So that's not it's not far off. Not talking about food at 1 a.m. Yes, I'm sorry, JC. What did I eat? I just had Paris. My sister bought me some Paris, so I'm kind of full. So I'm good. So I can talk about food. I'm sorry if you're hungry. TJ has a very Thai face. I know what you're saying. It's very Thai face. Yeah, very Thai face. Pasosol 101, just check Chico and Baby Whale's IG accounts for validation. I'll see. But yeah, I like Chico and Delamore. They are my idols for radio hosts. Still dreaming about becoming a radio announcer in the future. LM, feel ko lalamunin ng Pinoy actors ang Thai actors. Could be. Like, of course, Pinoy actors they have really backgrounds in acting. I think some of the Thai actors are all kind of new, but it's still possible. Ross Marquez, in Pampanga, we call it Kamaru. Kamaru, arte. Camaro. Pero it tastes like liver if in adobo. Pero fried shrimpy, ginantihan mo ko sa champurado ko. Yes, food. Haha, Tito Gas and the tea. What did I say? Did I say something? I didn't say anything. Asterisk daw. Ayun, asterisk. Yeah, produce ng are they planning to have a tie-in with Thai PH? Yeah, thank you, Juben Delfin. That's what I remember hearing. So, right, like cross boundaries, even during the pandemic. Maybe we can send our actors there in Thailand because they're safe. Unlike here, the curve has definitely not flattened. Yeah, when I found out, like on Marl, when I found out that Delamar was leaving, I was sad. They were like they were my childhood. They were my high school life. Frontier Bangkok is like Metro Manila na mas lamang ng marami-raming paligo. Exactly. Just the right mix of grit and sophistication. JM Severo and I hope you too would agree with me in saying the onus is on the government. Exactly. We have had a lot of opportunities to become a really good country, but all of our corrupt government officials, that's not their priority. And the thing is, the every time that we get a new president, every time that we get a new president from a different party, instead of them continuing the projects of a previous administration, they try to create their own. Where's the cooperation? Where's the growth? Where's the support for uh like why what's so bad about continuing a project that worked, and now we're kind of suffering for it. And definitely we will not be we are not supposed to be a Singapore, like the second Singapore. If Marcos is here, if there are any Marcos supporters here, sorry, not a fan. Marcos not a hero. Hashtag never again. Some tea for you there. Hate me or not, but I'm not for that. Um, what about Myanmar and PH collab? Oh, you know the Tia, the Myanmar actor. Well, lagi no. Onyx Films would always have something like that, na medyo problematic. Can't relate. LM, pasocial cutie ni Baby Whale. Eh, I love it pag inaasar siya ni Tina. I will try to look for that. You know, it's lovely to live vicariously through the love lives of other people. Ouch. Elf09, I love you. Thank you movie. Yung naalala ko lang po na PH and Thai collab. Is that George Gamboa and Thai actor? Haven't watched it kasi. Ah, okay. So there was na. Hmm. I'll try to look for that if I remember. Viker, I haven't tried scorpions and spiders, but I tried chicha worms from Bohol. It tastes exactly how it sounds like chicha. No, I don't want to imagine. PJS, Asterisk Company, yung nag-produce ng My Extraordinary is having collab ng Thai show about food. Meron ding Thai short film na yun, He, She, It. Oh no, not He, She, It. Oh, I hope the It part is not like anything that's problematic for the gay community. Please no. LM, crocodile meat in Palawan palang na-try ko. Ano ba exotic food na try ko? Like, again, I think the cricket is the only exotic food that I've tried. I accidentally ate lengua before. I don't think tongue is exotic. Is it exotic? I thought lengua was steak. And then my mom told me that, oh, you know, that's tongue, right? Like, stop eating it. I don't like. Warper TV company ata yan. Well, good luck to them. Let's support. LM, did you see Alex trailer for Fish in the Water ba yun? Mom niya naman doon si Mami Yayo. Mom ni Ken sa My Extraordinary. Alec? Who's Alec from Boys Lockdown? Sorry if there's another Alec. Yes, Unlit Marl, never again, never forget. Marco's not a hero. All of those things. How's the turtle? Sorry if you're DDS. I'm definitely I'm not Dilawan. I'm rainbow one. I'm rainbow one, okay? I'm not Dilawan. I'm a rainbow. I think we know this by now. Although medyo naninilaw ako sa ilaw. I don't know why. Why am I yellow? LM, and is that a BL short film at Kola with Korean actor? Nagko-Korean si Mami Yayo and Al. Yeah. Alec mentioned that he did a Korean show that he had to speak in Korean, but he did not understand what his lines were. Lex Jan, Erich and Mauro Mauro collab, the straightacity of it all. Yeah, I actually like that. I like that movie. The one with the cupcakes. Fanticero, thanks for saying Marcus is not a hero. BL fans in general should be more enlightened than the rest of the population. Not to get demagogues. I can imagine the Athenian Ian and the Isco Power rallying. Like, I will definitely join that rally. And come on, like, meron bang are there BL fans that are DDS? Can't relate. Sorry. I love you, but no. Lance Lucas, ingredients with the Warper Boys and some of the boys from My Extraordinary Ata, and it looks like Asterisk is hinting BL musical. Oh, you know what? Watch My Extraordinary. It'll definitely work as a musical. Definitely work as a musical. The writer of My Extraordinary, Vincent De Jesus or De Guzman. Ayan na naman ako. Vincent De Jesus or De Guzman. I remember a musical that he was in PETA. It's called Care Divas. I loved it so much that I watched it 4 times. Imagine, 4 times ako nanood ng isang musical na alam ko na yung mangyayari because it's just really good. And My Extraordinary, all the songs that they were using, even the way that they were portraying the acting, I think it would work as a theater musical. Rafi Relio, meron ring collab between PH and Taiwan. The movie was Tale of the Lost Boys. Oh, Carlo Aquino. My younger days. Lengua, if cooked properly, is so good. Yeah, but I just couldn't, imagining that it came from a tongue of a cow. Although I eat tualia, so. Oh, I have a joke. I have a friend. Who told me a story. So they were eating chicken. As friends, like, so they're all girls and they were eating chicken, and then one of my friend asked her friend saying, because we were eating different parts of the chicken, and then she was asking her friend, "Oy," let's say Risa, "Oy, Risa, kumakain ka ba ng puwet?" And then Risa said, "Hmm, pagmahal ko lang." So she thought they were talking about, a guy's butt rather than the puwet of the chicken. So they were all laughing, like, pagmahal ko lang. Sorry, kalat. Is it kalat hours? No, it's not. Sig on the road. Nung first time ko manood ng GLPND, parang nailang ako makakita ng landian. Pero may mga friends ako, nakasal sila. Like, you know what? Like, it's just changing the perspective. Think about it this way. You also get kilig watching heterosexual characters, right? Heterosexual romantic characters. So it's just the same. It's just that two girls are there. So I'm just having that mindset, like, we need to celebrate these types of stories. Like, yes, we're not so used to them because we don't see them a lot. We're not so used to these types of characterizations and love scenes and love characters or love stories. So it's good that now we get to expose ourselves, and in the future we'd feel kilig. Like, I'm totally kilig, especially after episode 2 of Pearl Next Door. Kilig. And we have to open our eyes to that. We're so used to having, like, needing a man and to be part of the story for us to like it, but um all these types of love. Like, I'm actually loving the lesbian couple reactors reacting to Pearl Next Door and seeing them kilig with the episodes, because I could feel like, oh my god, I'm so happy for them. I'm so happy that they can get to tell their story. I'm so happy that they can relate to the situations that these characters are portraying. They can say that, oh, that's me. Like, I was like that, and that makes us feel better. So that's why in the future I really want more LGBT stories to be told, like pansexual, asexual, bisexual, transsexual, and all of these different stories, because it just makes you validated as a person. I remember when I was in high school and being attracted to another guy, I couldn't understand what it was. And then people were like, teasing my other classmates because they're effeminate and calling them gay. And definitely it was something that was kind of off, because the only gays that I was seeing are feminine gays. I didn't see any kind of gays that are, um, you know, either neutral to masculine. Like, I'm definitely not a feminine gay. I try to, but I look awkward when I try to, like, oh my god, I can't do that. I look awkward when I try to be feminine. Um, but seeing that that's the only representation that they had, and they were kind of being oppressed, that was not good. But as the society accepts more and more people come out, I can see that there are, like, a spectrum of different types of gays, and if we are able to see that in the big screen or even in YouTube, that makes it validated, or that makes who we are valid. Haba na nun, dami ko sinabi. Juven Delfin, Tito Gus, aware ka po ba dun sa series ni Elsa Droga? Pogi lang ang hanap ng title. Yeah, I saw it. It was kind of, to be honest, I'm all for, like, gay shows, but if it's too sexualized, I don't think I can react to it. I can appreciate it definitely by myself on my own, but if, like, let's say, that if you put too much of that in the show, it I feel awkward reacting. I might even cover my eyes because I just don't feel comfortable reacting. I can watch it definitely, but yeah, but at least it's a story about a femme gay. So I just saw the trailer, but I haven't really seen the show. I'm not sure if it's out yet. LM, Lance, still making my way down to Cinemalaya 2019 list. Gawad Orian na kasi soon, but yes, gonna watch 2020 entries. Like, are there, like, the Cinemalaya ones? I haven't seen any yet, and I'm truly interested. Sieg on the road. Yeah, now I'm loving PND. I shared the link to my to my Pearl friends. Oh, that's so cute, so that they can watch it too. Because, the reactors that I was watching, who reacted to the first episode of Pearl Next Door, this lesbian couple, they didn't know what Game Boys was. They didn't know who Pearl was. So we're bringing in new viewers, and then making realize, oi, there's this company who's opening up doors for representation of my sexuality. and that's something that's amazing. So I was just, even more than the show. I was looking at them and feeling very emotional, in the way that, hoy, that's me. Ako rin yan eh. Like a girlfriend akong ganyan, or I was like that, right? So that was really cool. Lex Jam, I bawled out earlier when Vlad call out Ate Judith when they were still kids. I was also told by my relative as a kid, yeah, he is guapo, but sayang bakla. And these are what we call microaggressions. Like, ay, bakla, bading ka, sayang. Tapos parang, bading ka, oh, buti na lang maganda yung trabaho mo. Like, even those things, it, it eats you up inside. Because it just highlights how low they think gay people are, or people from the LGBT, that they have to say, oh, gay ka, pero, laging ganon, right? So, um, and I don't want to fault, Ate Judith for that, because she admitted she didn't know, and she wanted to know more. That's why she was trying to force herself to be like a super ally, because that's the only thing that she knows currently. But if she gets to be exposed on like Soji education and how to maneuver, um, interacting with, LGBTQIA plus community, then that will be better, right? Even for me, like I'm an advocate of Soji, but I can say that there are still some things that my mindset is very different. That I still have to be educated. There's still certain things that I have to know. And definitely, like, that's a real situation because people experience that. Like a father is saying, "Huwag ka nga babakla-bakla," or "Ba't ang lambot mo?" Diba? Even those small things, that really hurts. Zubin Delfin, out na po Thursday and Saturday, pero I'm not sure yung time slot. 2 episodes pa lang. Is that the one for Elsa Droga? Let's see. Love Alex's song about Pearl. Yeah, like I was hoping that she would sing. And then she did. She did sing in the episode. That was beautiful. Sig, first time ko manood ng gay movie dyan sa Pinas, yung Duda Doubt. I think I remember that. I think I remember that movie. Yes, Cinemalaya 2020 entries are available on iWant. Sige na, ma-download na nga. You'll have access to all 80 plus films and features for 159 pesos for 7 days. Let's check. Lance Lucas, Gus, Cinemalaya 2020 has Adrian Vergara, aka Ate Judith, in the best film Talk Wi-Fi. That means shooting star in Igor. Oh, talaga? Is it how is it? Is it good? I'm gonna check it out because I like her actress. I like the actress. Or I like Adrian Vergara. Ross Marquez, shit, if you watch the Banlaw Sesh and FB kanina, Yesh, aka Anna, oh, I love her. Sayang bakla should never be used ever. It's passive aggressive in my opinion. And also, yung sayang ganda mo pa naman. Yeah. Like it's like okay, am I a second class human being because I'm gay? Like, buti na lang na matalino si Gus. Like, what? Diba? Like, those types of things, they don't know that they're hurting people, but it's happening. Yeah, it's definitely hurting. Pasocial rimming. Yeah, only pag mahal mo. Ron Santiago, Kuya, GSP would work as a great musical. I watched Wicked stage production 4 times. I think, yeah, like all of these, because they're confined in one space. I think even Game Boys would work as a musical, definitely. GSP would work as a musical as well. My Extraordinary would work as a musical. How about My Day? Charot! Dalawa lang naman songs nila. Tapos kakanta yung director. I don't want to get into trouble. Lex Jam, yes, if I didn't fault Ate Judith because she was also a kid, my relative that told me that was an adult already. And the problem is they don't know eh. Pero ignorance does not excuse you from the law. So, those stories of, I grew up in a small town, that's why I don't know. You have to really be sensitive about these things. And I hope the more that we see these types of shows, the more that they get to understand that. Juven Dolphin, in fairness, nakaka-fresh lang yung lesbian perspectives kasi hindi masyado nakakarinig yung POV nila. Thanks to PND bringing new audience. Yeah, like there's another one. I forgot her name. I subbed to her, but she doesn't do reactions, but she does a discussion after the episode. I'm actually looking forward to watching her opinion of it because it just makes it real. Parang kasi one of the things I feel that there's a fear of lesbians in a way because yeah, I don't understand them, so go away. Like parang in a way kasi like aminin natin, like gay men are in the top tier of LGBTs, and then lesbians are kind of below, which I don't like because there shouldn't be a hierarchy in LGBT, and even trans they're considered as the lowest by some people, which I don't like because if you would think about it, the trans women and people like transsexuals are the ones who fought for gay rights in the Stonewall riots. They were the first ones who pushed for that. That's why I don't understand why some gay men are, averse towards lesbians and trans. Like we should love each other because we're in the same community, right? We should, diba? And like I hate it when like some gays are against gay marriage. Shut up, just shut up. Like if you're not into gay marriage, then okay, just shut up. Let us get what we want to get. If you're against it, then don't do it. Same thing. Like if straight people are against gay people or men having sex with men, then don't have sex with men. Don't have sex with the same gender. Sorry, emotional. Dami ko sinabi. LaMonica Hill, hey guys, are you and Will a couple or just we're just friends? Will has a boyfriend. Will has a boyfriend, and Will and I are really good friends. We're good friends. But yan issue. But what I love about doing reviews or reactions with Will, like we know how to banter. Like he's a little bit more soft spoken, but Will is makalat. Like you should watch our Ben X Gym reaction videos. He would like blurt out some makalat stuff that I wasn't expecting. Like, Will, you're baby kalat. You're not supposed to be saying these things. um, LM, ganda din nung Bliss by Gerald Torog, Isa Calzado, Adrian Vergara. Oh my God! It's in YouTube. Okay, let me check those out. Huh? I hope I have time. LaMonica Hill, I wanted to say thank you also. Thank you for also sharing my opinion about my thoughts on Ben and Leo's relationship that they used to have, and I wanted to ask your thoughts as we didn't really discuss it more. Um, could you remind me? Could you remind me of about Ben and Leo's relationship? Sorry, like I might have been blurting out certain things that I couldn't remember anymore. But um, like when we talk about abusive relationships, you always have to think that you know you as a person would not get another person by hurting them physically or emotionally. That's not love. Um, at the end of the day, you should be centered on caring for the person because you love that person. No matter how much you say that you love a person but you're hurting them, that's not love. That's something different. That's desperation, right? And that's definitely not healthy, right? If you can't handle that, it probably also means that you don't love yourself enough because you're trying to force people to be with you. So learn to love yourself first. And that's why they say that it's always important that you love yourself first before you look for a relationship, because the more insecure you are, the more that you can't handle being in a relationship with another person. Um, but was that it? I'm not sure if that was what we were talking about, but I do remember talking about that in the reaction that we had. But um, like we should know better. We should know better, like not to hurt other people, regardless if it's emotional or physical. And that's all I can say for that. Juben Delphine, Titan and Luis were great theater actors. Boys Lockdown. Who's Luis though? Is Luis Dicky? Oh no, I don't think it's. Who's like Titan? Yes, like she also sings, and she's adorable. She's adorable. She's one of my favorite characters in Boys Lockdown. But I don't who's Louis. I might have missed who Louis is. Lonix, I experienced that when I was very young. Pag may family gatherings, relatives would tease me to dance, or tease me to design gowns for them, or they would talk to me in a soft Becky voice like, "Diba, diba." I don't remember anybody doing that to me because I am the golden child before. I was the golden child, but Right now, they're like, I feel the judging eyes. That's why I don't like going to reunions, because I feel there's a judging energy that's being pointed at me, because one, I'm the only one who has the last name in the whole family. Like, if I die, our last name ends with me. And there's judgment of why I'm still not married, why I don't have kids, and to hell with them, right? I'm living my best life. I'm happy, you know, living my life, and I don't need that kind of energy being shot towards me. Although I do feel that they're trying to reach out, because like whenever I see them, I feel that they always want to reach out to me. They want me to join like reunions and stuff, but I don't feel comfortable with that idea. Um, uh, but yeah, like relatives. LM, yes, microaggressions. Also, the issue with Jimson's character, but he admitted na hindi siya woke. So for sure that we'll see that progress in education talaga ni Jimson. And if you watched our reaction, I actually already watched the episode 2 before we did the reaction video. And when I first watched episode 2 of Ben X Jim, I was hating on Jim. Like, what? Why are you saying that? Like, you're not supposed to say those things. And then after rewatching it, I realized he just didn't know enough. And I think he just needed, and he was very open for someone to educate him. And the problematic character for episode 2 was actually Ben. I was like, Ben, this person said he wants to be friends with you. So why are you bitter? Why are you attacking him? He's just trying his best to be a good friend to you. So yeah, I hope everybody was on the same page with that. Shade Gus, like I think I said a lot of shade. I don't remember which one. Nits Santillan, hello. Gets kita, yung director laging extra. Oh my god, right? Seriously, you're a director. I'm not saying you're not supposed to be exposing yourself, but you're the director and you're in the middle of the social media posts. You're in the middle of the lives. Like look at guys sa pelikula. They would put the pang-pangs in the center, and then JMS would just, peek his head for a bit or just share something. But the whole center of the whole thing was the actors. Game Boys, we rarely see any of the direct, like Ivan. We rarely see Ivan, but it's just that we love Ash and Percy and Direct June and Ivan so much that we love seeing them. So that's why we see them. That's why they're being exposed. What are the other shows? Even My Extraordinary, you don't really see all of the directors. What more? Hello Stranger. We don't really see a lot of Peterson. But yeah, like come on. And then for that show, My Day, si Kuya, gusto niya lagi siya yung center. Siya pa kumanta ng what's that? Their theme song. So he sang the theme song. He's the director. He's also the producer. He's also the the editor. But I think he was doing multiple jobs. So it's like, is this your way of just putting yourself out there? That doesn't paint a good picture. Let the actors and the show be the center and not you. At least that's how I feel. Sorry if it's not. Ross, did you talk about how Globe Studios got Ben and Ben for Ride Home? Oh my God, yes. When I heard that song, I was like, is this a commercial? Because Ride Home is like, I think I heard it in a commercial somewhere, but it was so perfect for that scene. So Ross Marquez, yes, I totally agree. I loved it. I love this show. It's the first I like Guys sa Pelikula because it's another lightning in the bottle. Same as Game Boys, na parang it hits all of the things that we want to see. And like even the music, it like whenever we react, I would just say, I love this song, or I love this new song. This song is really good. Ayun. Oh, by the way, lightning in the bottle means a one-hit wonder. So mali pala, hindi pala one-hit wonder, because I'm sure they're gonna be able to produce more like really good shows in the future. Lex Jam, I'm watching PND with my two girlfriends na nagka-relasyon with lesbians when they were in college. Now they have kids na, and we still get kilig because Because it's a story. It's just that the characters are girls. Yun lang. We just have to open our eyes to that, and it will make us appreciate love of people who are different from us. Yun lang naman yun eh. Appreciate the love of people different from us as long as it's not harmful or problematic. And I stand them for that. Tika nga, ano ba yan? Sabi ko na na-miss. Lance Lucas, Nits until yan, Damage Control ata. They got hit, diba, with one of their interviews where the actor said something on, and the populace got triggered. Yep. So that's for my day. And then the new one, the one from Myanmar, said something about like men kissing is disgusting or porn or something like that, which is, ano yun, every ano na lang, every show nila merong ganon. Sorry, Lamonica, let me read yours. Ah, yeah, si Dicky, really? Yeah, he's a theater actor pala. Wow. Ah, La Monica, yeah. I think that Jim called Ben wifey in the heat of the moment because he knew that if he called Ben his friend, that Lee would have continued to harass Ben. Yeah, because I think it's just because he didn't know. Like he didn't know what are the proper terms. Definitely, like he could have said love, or he could have said babe. But maybe the first thing that came to his mind is wifey. Maybe that's what he calls his girlfriend, right? Or that's how that's his term of endearment. So I wouldn't really take it against him, because yes, we've heard all of those tropes before, and it's also good to see that, because what if like there are gonna be relationships where one of the guys is fine being called wifey and the other one hubby, and we correct them? That's what they want to call each other, right? But it's just that we got so used to the avoidance of heteronormativity in in the BL shows that we're seeing. So I'm not saying it's good to see that, but it we can still see that, but I wouldn't call it out as a problem. Like again, we're trying to oh my god, cancel culture and being triggered and being toxic and being problematic. These words are being overused and it's really getting tiring. Like we just need to have a bit of open mind. Juben Delfin, agree with Will being makalat pero subtle. Like, and sometimes he catches himself. Like Will accidentally said cock instead of katok. Ay, grabe naman yung cock na yan. And then he caught himself. We're like, Will, what did you just say? Ian's voice is so perfect for Spring Awakening, the musical. Yes, well, he has a theater musical background. Pasocial, Vlad and Carl's future similar to Percy and why yeah, because they're both like film. My God, yes, stop it. Kuya Will is makalat talaga. Yeah, I never knew that Will is makalat, but apparently he is. Eyesider, hey, FriGay. Felipe Danglapin. I'm imagining GSP similar to Spring Awakening musical. GSP is my favorite BL right now. Right now, yeah, same, because we don't have Game Boys right now. So if you're gonna make me rank all of the active ones, GSP definitely god tier, top tier. LM, yes, that's the sad part because aminin natin, there are still discriminations within the LGBTQIA community. And totoo. And this is something that we should stop. If we're doing pride parties and pride marches, pero against ka sa other people from the community, like to heck with you, right? You should accept everyone because that's the whole point of the rainbow. My goodness. Sorry, I get emotional about LGBT rights. Lance Lucas. Now I'm gonna look for those reactors after this. Yes, please. I'll let me look for them. I'll try to look for them, nga, and then I'll give them to you guys because it's important for us to see these reactors. Let me look for their names. Sorry, dami ng nagpatong-patong na posts ng whatever. Hold on. Here. Try to look for, I'm gonna type it. And wind with tin. I typed that correctly. And wind and tin. So that That one, they're a lesbian couple, I think, or uh, like both girls couple. So Anne Wind and Tin. So I posted it there. And then the other one who did the discussions is, where's that na ba? Hold on. Here. Um, ito si Safik Rien. So Safik underscore Rien. So siya naman, uh, GL discussion. Yeah, so, check out their discussion. So Anne Wind and Tin, the lesbian couple, and then Safik underscore Rien for um what do you call that, for like the GL discussion. So it's nice. It's really nice to see them appreciate this show. Um, La Monica, I was talking about how I could tell right away. Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Yeah, I was Ben was abused by Leo both emotionally and physically, and possibly sexually as well, because the actions headed toward Ben headed before, and that's not something that you can fix like that, right? That's not something that you can fix like that. Max F, what if you have low self esteem and can't find anything to love yourself? Does that mean that you don't deserve to find love? Definitely not. It's a journey. Like, um, low self esteem is there. Like, I continue to have low self esteem, but I can say I would rather love myself than try to force myself to be in bad situations. Like, I think one good example is, like, let's say you're liking someone, you're in love with someone, and then you confess to them, and then they said no, and then you taking action and just deciding, okay, I'm fine with that. I'd rather not think about it too much, because why will I force myself to a person that doesn't love me back? And that's already, showing love for yourself. Um, Taking care of yourself. That's what's important. But it doesn't mean that if you have low self-esteem and really can't love yourself right now, it doesn't mean that you don't deserve love. Everybody deserves love, right? So Max F, hugs to you. Hugs from Tito. Don't feel that way. You could always share here and just, open up. What I don't want to happen is for people to feel invalidated because nobody loves them. Because at the end of the day, you have to start from yourself. It's not easy. It's not easy. You can't just decide, okay, I'm gonna love myself. If it were that easy, then people wouldn't have a lot of you know self esteem issues. Juven Dolphin, grabe din ang thirst traps nila, Evoy, Colo, and Luis Padilla. Oh my God. Like, Luis Padilla, ha? His posts on IG, he knows his audience. He knows his audience. And Evoy Colo, oh my God. Hati Daddy. Lamonica Hill, I was talking about how I'm wishing that they would go more in depth with Ben. Went through, well, yeah, and I hope, because what happened is after the fight between Jim and Leo, they didn't like it. They acted as if it was okay. I really hope that they would also process that, to make Ben feel that okay, it wasn't his fault, that Leo needed to work on it. I really hope that they also talk about it, because they just brushed it off afterwards. I hope that's something that they would tackle in future episodes, because maybe Leo could be given a second chance. It's just that he doesn't know how to handle that situation. But thank you for bringing that up, Monica. Gary, if there's no flaw in character, there will be no development in stories. Exactly. If there's a super perfect character, I don't know. Like, that's why I'm so loving Pearl Next Door, because ultimately in Game Boys we've seen Pearl as the person that we run to, the person who has her life together, the person who can give advice. But at the end of the day, she's a flawed character too. She has some insecurities as well. And if we have a super perfect character, I don't know, like God, parang um, perfect Miss Universe, but everybody has flaws, and that make in each of the flaws of each person makes you special. Diba? Sabi nga ni Pearl, find like the imperfect you can be a perfect person to another person. and that's it. Because if we're all the same, if we're all perfect, then that's gonna be boring as hell. Lonix. Oh yes, that made me avoid going to family gatherings as well. Yeah, diba? I remember one relative asking me how much my salary was. Like, seriously, salary ko talaga tatanungin mo. Lamonica, I also said that how it would shed light and start conversations about male abusive relationships, abuse in all forms, because abuse against men is rarely shown or talked about. Exactly, like even like molestation of men or rape, like rape of men, even by women. That's happening. That happens even right now. Even as I speak, that's happening. And I think those types of things we kind of brush it off because we think, oh, men will not be abused because they're men. It's only women. So it's good to be able to have a venue for that conversation. I don't know if Benx Gym would be the best one. I hope they do touch on it a little bit. I don't want them to dwell on it too much, but maybe in different forums. Hopefully that's something that can be tackled. Lance Lucas, Nits Santillan, Damage Control ata. They got hit, diba, with one of their interviews where they got, uh I agree. Edward, wow, marami kang opinions today about that show that can't be named, ha? Mukhang mabibigyan kanila ng memo like Carl siya. Why? I'm not showing their video. They can't copyright strike me. I can talk about them the way how no matter how much I want to talk about them. But most likely baka atakihan ako ng fans. um, so yeah, if you see some people commenting negatively about my channel because of my opinions about that show, no. But yeah, I just want to call them out. I'm not saying I'm not trying to be super. I am trying to be shady, but I'm not trying to like put them as just bad. I hope they work on it. Chris Errol, Tito Gas, pansin mo ba kamukha ng isang homophobic senator, tatay ni Carl? Yes, I said that. He looks like Manny Pacquiao, which is kind of very off-putting. And then now this dad is kind of that's a very toxic dad. Again, toxic terminology, but that's a portrayal of a toxic dad, and I'm sure some of you guys have that situation as well. And yes, he does look like Manny Pacquiao. Unfortunately, a poor guy of all the people that you get to look like Manny Pacquiao or Duterte. Basta sa naman, learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. Totoo yan. Totoo yan. Kung walang magmamahal sa'yo, di ikaw na lang. Juben, mukhang maganda din po yung Fluid, Roxanne Barcelo. Yeah, that's another GL that they have. Haven't seen it though. Lex Jam, the only thing I loved about My Day was the song. Yeah, the hindi na bibitaw. I actually like that song a lot. Hindi yung opening song because that song gets stuck in your head and I hate it. But the hindi na bibitaw is actually a very good song. I wish they run like I wish they did it in such a way na parang that song is the center of the story. 'Di ba? That would have been amazing. It's kind of the same ano ba? Ano bang show yung like let's say Benx Gym. They only have one song. It's kind of like driving the story. Why not do that, 'di ba? The song is substantial and it's actually beautiful. And I will say if something is beautiful or not. The courier guy Olan may appeal din. Yeah, like I'm team Olan. I'm team Ben X Olan. Like Benolan. I'm team Benolan, definitely. Joy Dubai, meron ba dito pwede akong kausapin sa Zoom? Kailangan ko lang ng kaibigan. Joy. Hugs. You have to stay strong. So if anybody there is open to talk to Joy, LM, I love it na Direct Easy, Benex Gym, and Ride or Die Quarantines are also tweeting about guys sa pelikula and naloloka din sila. Yeah, love the support. Exactly. Like all of these shows supporting each other. Ang saya kayang panoorin. It's very nice. Like nobody's competing with anyone. Everybody's supporting everyone. Everybody's giving their light under the sun. Their time under the sun. And everybody's just proud and supportive, and that's it. That makes the community better. We shouldn't be pulling each other down. We shouldn't be shading the shows, diba? Daryl Yap. Sorry. Peace. Awayan ako, Daryl Yap. Draw dito 2000. What if nagbahay-bahayan sila when they were kids at ang tawagan nila din is husband and wife, so kaya nadala ni Jim hanggang ngayon? It is problematic, but as he said, he's not woke. Yeah, like when I was a kid, do we know heteronormativity? No way, right? But it's not ultimately an excuse. But doesn't have opportunities to learn about those things. Una, hindi naman niya alam na gay si Ben to start with. But again, we don't know the whole backstory yet, but we'll find out. Right? Thank you for that view, because that's definitely true, Edward. Lex Jam, Sig on the road, pila ka na po kay Olan. Dami na kami nakakiyo. book nyo na, book nyo na. Alvin, hey, are you going to upload your reactions, guys? Yes. So after this, supposedly I was supposed to edit one, but you guys kept on talking and talk. Well, kayo talaga sinisi ko. But yeah, I think I'll end it by 2 o'clock. And then I'll start editing. Most likely I'll be able to post Guys sa Pelikula first, and then Pearl Next Door, and then Quarantines. So just please wait for those. I will post them. Don't worry. That's why I didn't want to do a live reaction, because I'd rather that you see our reactions sa videos. Yeah, so Anwin and Tin, yes, tandem, sorry. No, Monica, I wanted to say the part where Jim got onto his knees and spreading open Ben's legs and moved his hand down to get the box under the bed. And he asked if Ben was nervous. I'll post more. Yeah, I was like, "Oh, what are you doing?" We know that he's playing. He's playing. Someone said that the courier guy's voice in Ben X Gym sounded like Alden Richards. But we can always go back to that. Yeah, please check out Safik Rien for GL discussion, and Andwin and Tin with Tin for the lesbian couple. Noah Ko, Tito Gas, maganda din. Noah Ko. Oh no. Noah Ko din, check nyo out. Noah Ko. Yeah. I'll try to check out. Diba parang nakakatuwa lang just seeing them on your live feed in YouTube, your YouTube feed. Ano ba tawag doon? La Monica, I said to myself, the scene in Jim's room, he could have asked him to move over, but instead he took over the route, and part of me feels that Jim was about to do something with Ben. You know that they're gonna do that. You know that they're gonna give us like that type of thinking. And he's a straight guy. Sometimes straight guys does that. Problematic, but yeah. True, start from yourself. Yes, Eyeshider. Am I torturing na Tito Gas? I don't know. Nakalimutan ko na pinag-usapan natin. Ross, hey, got to go. Work is killing me na, but buti na lang, hindi sumabay sa watch ko kanina na Quarantine Lost. Anyways, enjoy the night, everyone. Also, Rachel is mine, not Pearl's. Okay, you can have them all. Ian. I'm just kidding. I don't own anyone. Yes, happy early Halloween to all of you. Yeah, if you want to watch Calat Hours tomorrow, we're gonna do a Halloween version. Whoever's gonna be joining me. I already have my costume ready. Nits, promise, ang dumi ng utak ko. Nung una ko nakita yung box si Jim, unang napansin ko, ropes. Ako naman, jump rope. Like, oh, they have a jump rope when they were kids. Will naman said, oh, is it 50 Shades of Grey? Why is there rope? Hey, Pono! Hello! Hi, Tito Gas. Yeah, happy Halloween, everyone. So tomorrow, I'm gonna show you my costume tomorrow. I hope you like it. It's just cute. It's nothing too special. Hey Joy, I'm here in Dubai. Yeah, please, Jason, if you can connect with Joy, please. Felipe Danglapin, I like it, Gus, when you share your political opinion. The gay community need to be more politically aware and active. It triggers me every time I meet a gay Trump supporter. Oh my God, right? Gay Trump supporters. Are they even aware? Like, come on. What's that? Who's the wife of Kris Jenner? Forgot like her new name. The transgender used to be an athlete. Used to be. I forgot, but yeah, like Trumper. Are you? Come on, please. Oh my God, for people in the U.S., vote. Elections on Tuesday. Please vote. Vote out that Cheeto out of the give me hope. Vote out that Cheeto from your country. La Monica, I meant to ask, have you had the chance to watch A Chance to Love episode 9? I haven't watched A Chance to Love. Is that a Thai BL? Sorry, I haven't been really watching a lot of Thai BLs. Franticera, good night for now. Oyasumi nasai! Oyasumi nasai! LM, ay parang gusto ko ng Alden Richards ex Carlo Aquino BL movie. Why not? Like the more that we have mainstream actors. Mm. Stay safe with the government worsened pandemic, haha, and with the incoming typhoon. Yes, thank you, Frantic. There, Caitlyn Jenner. Yes, my God. You're trans. And you're a Trumper. And then now you're like, diba? My goodness. Anyway, ano ba ba? But yeah, stay safe, everyone. You know, wear your masks. Make sure that you wash your hands. Um, Felipe Dan Lapin. Yes, there's a lot of gay Asian Trump supporters. Even oh my God, even the Pinoy Trump supporters. I don't. Most likely, those Pinoy Trump supporters are DDS. I tell you. I've been doing phone banking and canvassing here for Biden. Oh, please, Felipe. You know, tell me. Please give me a heads up. What's happening? From what I hear, the voter turnout for 2020 has been the biggest for like a really long time. So I'm really hoping that we get to kick that Trump out of office. I don't care who hears about it. This is my opinion. I know what's happening in the world. So please, let's pray for the U.S. that they they get the president that they need, especially during this time that we have. Juben Delfin, oh my God, imagine if JLC would have a BL. Sino kaya pwede ka love team niya? John Lloyd Cruz, really? Pwede kaya, no? I wonder who. I wonder who. Yes, it's a Thai BL. It's season 2 of LBC, but thin and can story, and it's very interesting. Yeah, like I haven't been really able to catch up with a lot of Thai BLs lately. I think everybody's like, you know, like all throwing all these titles, and I was like, ah. Z Carbon, Ant-Man's giving away cookies to the people voting. Really? Like, what's his name? The actor for Ant-Man. I hope he's supporting Biden because anybody's better than Trump, definitely. Edward, I voted 2 weeks ago. I'm happy with the voter turnout as well. Yes, yes, please. Like my God, the young people in the U.S., please vote. We need you. Ian Veneracion and JLC. Oh my God, Ian Veneracion. Daddy Ian Veneracion. LaMonica, thank you to all who pray for us to get a better president for the U.S. Yes, LaMonica, please. Please vote for everyone in the U.S. We need, because you know what, if Trump loses and Biden wins, that gives me hope that the Philippines can also move forward and do something. I think that would push for people that we know that we can fight what's happening right now. Sorry for being political. Well, JLC had Luis in JLC and Luis nga pala, like the movie with Vilma. I remember that. Paul Rudd, yes, Paul Rudd. Hey, Marvel. May movie na before JLC with Lucky Manzana. Yeah, totally forgot. Me and my math TV. Sabi nga, wag potassium. Saan galing? About... Sorry, naiwanan na naman ako sa conversation. Juben, ayaw nga pala all my life. Yes, yes. Kaso lang, ingay, di ba? Killing the gays again? Why? Stop it with killing the gays. LaMonica, I'm from the US and I voted for Biden. Thank you. Thank you, LaMonica. Totally appreciate that. Totally love it. Let's hope that your vote counts. Remember, Trump didn't win the popular vote. He just won because of the gerrymandering of the collegiate. What's that? The blah blah colleges. Oh my God, I'm really bad. The whole election thing in the U.S. is kind of messed up. Felipe Danglapin, I'm a Mayor Pete supporter, but we are 100%. Yeah, like Buttigieg. I was all for Buttigieg. Am I pronouncing it correctly? Buttigieg. I remember it's supposed to be Buttigieg, but yeah, I was like all in for him. Although I don't think he would have won. Um, but anyone better than Trump or anyone from the what's that uh Democrat party. Really wishing for that. Good luck, Felipe. Lamanica, I wanted to ask how old you are, but I you don't have to answer. I'm 36 years old. 3, 6. Do I look 36? Do I look older? I think I look old. I'm my God. I think I'm already way past my prime. I think I already all yeah, electoral college. Thank you, Edward. I know I studied this. I studied this one time. But yeah, I'm already 36 years old, single, living with my parents, and I'm proud of it. I'm fine with that. Who cares? Um, Z Carbon. That's why I love Game Boys because of their pahapyaw na political views sa series mismo. Dance the pandemic away. Exactly. Like yung parang, oops, I caught that. How's the Dolomite? And did you know they're planning to build some stuff to protect the Dolomite? Like, come on, yan talaga yung priority nyo. Is that really the priority that we have, rather than providing proper healthcare for our country because of the pandemic? The Dolomite pa rin? God. And the excuse of mental health, the whole fact that our country is not safe from COVID-19, that messes up with your mental health. Fix that. Yeah, so 2022, please, let's all vote. Like, I know I only have like 40 people here watching. Not all of them are even from the Philippines, but the more that I reach, please vote on 2022. Um, let's find sanity and decency again in the government. Yun lang, kahit yung decency lang. Let's get back decency. I couldn't handle seeing all this stupid politicians who don't know what they're doing spewing whatever. You look a bit younger, and you're and you fine too. But don't worry, I said it in a lovely, friendly way. Yeah, thank you. Still single though. Not really attracting any of the boys. Sana sila Vico and Isko tumakbo. Like Vico, I think Vico's still too young to run as for president, but I hope he has a. I hope he continues to run because I think he's the future of our country. Definitely. Medyo no opinions on Isko. I like what he's been doing, but I think he's kind of more part of Duterte's camp. So medyo I'm kind of iffy with that. Lance Lucas, did you notice the Wi-Fi providers and boys lockdown? Yeah, very subtle political, like never again. Z Carbon, Tito Gus, ano masasabi nyo kay Miss Manila, the unbothered queen? I mean, preparation is important. Like I know that I don't have a lot of opinions. I just saw a few clips of her, but you should know what you should be preparing for whenever you're going to be joining Miss Universe. I think that's why I saw a lot of really talented and well prepared candidates like Cavite, of course, Iloilo, Parañaque. Who else? Oh, I think I can only remember a few. I think Davao as well. Um, but you come into that and you're supposed to know, like, okay, I need to speak well. I need to be able to articulate my thoughts. I need to be both personable but still ano ba? Still formal in a way. But I was like, wait, girl, are you sure you're joining Miss Universe? Um, Icider 13 Gaming, Dolomite pa more, yes. Haha, I cannot say some comment kasi yung kasama ko sa bahay, DDS talaga. Unfortunately, yeah. We have those. Grabe lalo na yung red tagging. My God. Hello, Liza Soberano? She's not a terrorist. He was explaining shits and I was like, kabaliktaran yung sinasabi niya. Because they don't know. They only listen to what they see. Ano ba yung tanga? They only listen to what they see. Gus, you're not making sense. They only listen and follow what their bosses are showing them without them even looking with what's really happening. Come on. And sabi tatabunan daw ng ilalim ng Dolomite para kahit mamawash out, Dolomite pa rin lilitaw. Like, really yan talaga yung effortan natin? Are we really getting anything out of it? You're not even supposed to go there because social distancing. Yep, JLC has a movie with Manzano. Miss Cavite for me, pero deserve ni Miss Iloilo. Grabe pala yung pinagdaanan niya. Like, Miss Cavite, I actually like her, but during the, well, as if expert for Miss Universe, no? But during the competition itself, I didn't like the hair and the makeup of Miss Cavite. I liked her preliminary interview look and makeup. That one I liked. But I hope she gets to join again in the future because she definitely has a chance. LaMonica Hill, if there's any single men who are crushing on Gus, then do feel free to send him a DM or tweet. I don't have to. Oh my God. Thank you, LaMonica. Juven Delfin, dapat aware din siya sa mga social issues. Knowing she's in the pageant and she's representing Manila, you should know these things, right? You should know because most likely in Miss Universe, those are the things that they're gonna ask you, and you can't memorize those things. You have to have an opinion. Ice Rider Gaming, I had a discussion with that kasama sa bahay about Dolomite. I was explaining na yung nilagyan is just part and ang liit pero yung price is wow. Yeah, like it was just like a small corner. Like, ano ba? Gano'n ba kalaki? It's like 3 basketball courts and it's like multi-million or something. Ugh. Saud Saeed, happy Halloween. Yeah, please join us for Kalat Hours later at 10 p.m. And let's talk about like scary dates or fail dates or anything, any kalat, scary kalat that we can talk about. Oh my God, and oh my God, and there are really people believing that Angel Luxin is an NPA. I mean, hello, Photoshop much? Like, I know. That's why I don't like opening. I don't like opening Facebook too much anymore because I see all these comments from DDSs and stuff like. Educate yourself, dude. LaMonica, you're welcome, guys, and don't worry, I got your back always. Thank you, LaMonica. Love you for that. Is it bad? I want some candy right now. What time is it there? If it any time is a good time for candy. I think I finished my chocolates already. But yeah. Well, anyway, guys, it's already 2:08. You're still here with me with Gus and FriGay Fridays here at the Gus Station. Thank you very much for joining. I think we should cut it. I still have to edit a few more things, but thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again next Friday, and hope it's not as hectic as this Friday because of all of the shows that we've been watching. Thank you everyone for watching, and thank you for joining me and just chatting with me. Please catch us tomorrow in Kalat Hours and for Halloween edition. Let's share some, prepare your scary date stories or ghosting stories that you have, and we'll have a grand fun time tomorrow. So again, once again, this is Gus for FriGay Fridays here at the Gus Station. See you again next time, and love you all. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye. Yep. Bye bye. Bye. Hey, cut now. Come on, cut it.